All right, man. We back. We back. We back. We back. We back. We back in the building.
Your two children.
The same age.
What's that?
I don't know. Y'all been having me in jail so long, I can't recall.
Okay. Were you in jail on Friday? Prior to?
Yeah, I was in jail Friday.
Were you in jail on Thursday?
Thursday ain't came yet.
I had to
No,
do it
last
like
Thursday.
I felt like it.
All right. When you weren't in jail last Thursday, although you felt like it, how old were your children?
I don't know their ages.
Okay. Are you currently working?
I'm in jail.
Prior to going to jail on Friday, are you currently working?
Nope.
All right. Now, you talked about being in jail, which was on Friday. Prior to any of this, do you have any criminal convictions?
Of course.
Okay. Do you know offhand how many?
Don't keep up with it.
Okay.
Hey, tell them, Woody.
Tell the jurors the types of crimes that you've been convicted of.
Hold on, they go
Drive
boy.
without license.
Okay. What else?
Hold on. Let me pause it. Hold on, y'all. Let me put the link in the chat. Let me put the link in the chat. Lil Woo. Yeah, that nigga Lil Woody, bro. That nigga, bro, King Rat. Oh, damn, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Oh, man, this shit crazy. This shit crazy. All right, there you go, bro. Bro. All right, let's get to it. Let me get back in it. Let's get back to Woody.
Driving with suspended license.
Okay. What else?
Ran in front of police.
All right. What else?
Bro got them charges. Bro got them charges.
Let me ask. Do you have a theft?
Well, you
Many
already know
charges
a
on me,
nigga
so
record,
I
man.
go to jail for the charges y'all
You
throw
asked
on me.
already goddamn question before.
Do you have a conviction for theft by taking?
You tell me.
Bitch, you
Do you
tell
recall having
me.
a conviction for theft by taking from 2009?
Y'all niggas what got all the
What
record
did
on
I take?
Yes or no?
I don't know what happened in 2009.
Okay. Do you recall having any convictions for aggravated assault?
Probably so.
What about conviction for entering auto?
I don't know.
What about for terroristic threats?
What about it?
Do you have a conviction for terroristic threats?
I think it was with the aggravated assault.
Okay. What about theft by receiving stolen property?
Damn, bro, you got them charges,
I don't
Woody.
know.
Bro, Woody, you got them charges. Oh, they go, bro.
What about possession of a vehicle with altered VIN number?
Bro,
Never heard of that.
Okay. And what about possession of a controlled substance with the intent to distribute?
What's that?
Did you ever take a drug charge recently?
hold on.
Oh, that's the charge y'all put on me.
Okay. Did you plead guilty to that?
I
He
had
said
to.
that's the charge y'all put on me.
And did you recently plead guilty to possession of a firearm by a convicted felon?
Y'all put that charge on me too.
Okay. And did you plead guilty to that?
I had to.
All right. Your Honor, the state's going to tender State's Exhibit 382Y, 383Y, 384Y, and 385. Thank you, Your Honor, as self-authenticating documents. 382Y is a criminal conviction.
Yeah,
15
bro.
SC.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm getting to that, Mr. Steele. So
Let me fast forward all this, man. I'm about to fast forward. Get back to class.
Now, Ms. Coleman, do you have a nickname? You're smiling. Do you
Ask me a question?
have a nickname?
Yeah.
What's your nickname?
Psycho.
Okay. Do you have another one?
Yeah.
What's that?
Woody.
Woody. And do you have a way that you spell Woody?
However people want to spell it.
Okay. And how did you get your nickname?
My mama.
And when people refer to you, do they refer to you as Kenneth, Psycho, or Woody?
All three.
All three. Which one do they use the most?
Relevance.
Your-
There go Judge with that overruling.
Which one do most people? Which one do people?
Overrule, sir. He said speculation. Overrule, sir.
People who don't know me that good call me Woody.
Now I ask you if you know a few people. All right. First, do you know someone by the name of Shannon Stillwell?
What's his nickname?
SB or Shannon?
Uh-oh. Here she go with the bullshit.
Or Shannon Jackson? Stillwell, Shannon Stillwell, or Shannon Jackson, same person.
Yeah.
Okay. How long have you known Shannon?
We went to school together.
Do you remember which school?
I know one of them.
It was one of them. Okay. Was it elementary or middle?
Might be elementary or middle, one of them.
Okay. And I know I just said his nickname is SB. Is that what you call him?
That's what I call who?
Shannon.
No.
Okay. What do you call Shannon?
I call him Shannon.
And do you see Shannon in the courtroom today?
Uh-oh.
But I got a visual problem.
Okay.
I can't see that far.
All right. So if you want to stand up and look around the courtroom and look around the entire courtroom, tell me if you see Shannon in the courtroom today.
Oh man, look at this nut ass nigga,
You
man.
sit down.
Nah, I give him light here. I ain't had nothing to drink.
Look at this
Okay,
nut
you want
ass
some
nigga.
water?
You gonna give me a drink?
I'll get you some water.
I don't drink water.
Well, I don't have nothing else for you. But I will put some water up there for you.
Brush y'all drink water. You
Who am I
drink
looking for?
water, bro?
Shannon.
I think I see him.
Okay. When you say you think, you can have a seat.
Oh
When you say you
man,
think
bro,
you see him, what do you think he's
15.
wearing?
Look like he wearing gray over there.
So who are you pointing to over there that's wearing gray?
I think the lady got red hair.
Okay, so you pointing to a lady and not Shannon?
No, the one behind her.
Okay, so you're saying you believe that the person behind the lady with the red hair is Shannon. Is that what you're saying today?
Well, it looked like her.
Okay. Does anybody else over there look like Shannon?
Yeah.
Okay, who's the other person who looks like Shannon over there?
He's standing behind the bald head dude right there.
He's standing or he's sitting?
Sitting down, I guess.
Okay.
Oh,
What's his
man.
hairstyle?
Bald head.
So you're saying Shannon's the one with the bald head, or he's sitting
No, he's
behind
sitting
him?
behind the dude with the bald head. I think that's him.
Okay.
It's two people with dreads. I can't see I just see dreads.
Okay. Let me just ask you this. Is Shannon from Atlanta?
I don't know.
Woody.
When you first met him, where did you meet him at? Was it in school?
Ooh.
All right. While y'all were in school, did y'all develop a friendship?
Nope.
Okay. At some point in time, did you ever develop a friendship with Shannon?
Yeah.
Okay. When was that?
I don't know when, but at one point we became cool.
Okay. And when you say cool, what do you mean?
COOL.
I didn't ask you to spell it. I asked you what you mean.
Well, we became cool. I don't know what you mean. I don't know.
Did you look at him as a brother? Was he an acquaintance? Was he just someone you talked to on
Come on,
occasion?
bro, don't fall
When you
for
define
it.
cool, what was
Don't
your
fall
relationship
for
like with
it.
him?
Oh, just a dude in the street.
That's it? Did that develop over time?
Say that again.
You said he was just a dude in the street. Did that relationship develop over time? where he became more than just a dude on the street?
Why you looking like that?
I guess.
Okay. And when you say, I guess, what do you mean?
What you mean? What do I mean? We became cool.
Okay. During the course of your coolness with Shannon, did you meet any of his family members?
Say that again.
As your coolness of your relationship developed, did you meet any family members of his?
No,
Never met any of his family members.
I never met none of his family members.
What about any of his girlfriends?
I never met.
What you mean?
Have you ever met any of the people he ever dated?
Man, don't answer that. Don't answer that. Don't answer that, bro.
I don't know how he seen him, but I done seen him with girls.
Okay, so you met some of the people that he may or may not have dated.
Oh,
Yes.
bro, don't answer that.
Now, when y'all were cool and you would see him in the streets, how often would you all hang out with each other?
I only seen him at school.
What you mean?
I only
How
seen
often
him at
would the
school.
two of you spend time with each other?
It's not at school. During
You gotta be
school.
specific.
Sure. Would the two of you go out?
I go out with anybody, even you.
I'm not asking about me. I'm asking about Shannon. Would the two of you go out?
We have one
Yeah,
out.
we gotta take
Okay.
you out.
How often have the two of you gone out?
Don't answer that,
I
bro.
don't know.
Is it more than, let's see. You said you met him in middle school. You're 32. So roughly over the course of 20 years,
No.
no, you have not gone out with him.
I met him after me and him went to school, we never hung. I met him like in 20 what? I met him in recent years. After we left school, like in school we just knew each other. We didn't.
Y'all didn't hang out with each
Yeah.
other.
No.
So about how old were you when y'all began hanging out with each other?
Most of our, whatever you trying to say, I was in jail. So
But prior to you going to jail, did you hang out with Shannon?
I said yeah to that.
Don't
Okay.
answer that.
So my question is, if we're in 2024, I want you to think back your earliest memory outside of school when you would first start hanging out with Shannon.
Thinking back, all I remember is being in jail most of the time.
Listen back. Yeah, good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Were you in jail in 2014?
Good answer.
Uh,
I can't recall. I've been locked up a long time.
I've been in and out.
Okay.
I've been
What
in-
about jail in 2013?
Yes.
Okay. Were you friends with Shannon when you were in jail in 2013?
friends.
I knew him.
Friends, bro. We not friends. We not friends.
You knew him? Are you saying you didn't hang out with him,
No,
or you just
bruh.
knew who he was?
Yeah, I knew who he
Not
was.
friends.
I think that I think I took a few pictures with him back then, but I don't recall no, I'm lying. I knew him before 13.
You knew him before 13.
But this is
Okay.
another ass
About-
nigga, bro. Oh,
I think I met him. I don't know if it was 2010, something like that. I don't know.
Okay. So at least at this point, about roughly 14 years. You know.
But I've been in jail most of that time, so
Did you all speak while you were in jail?
don't answer that. No,
a few times.
don't answer.
So your friendship didn't stop when
Yeah.
just because you went to jail.
What you mean?
We not friends.
Did your friendship stop just because you went to jail?
Objection, Your Honor.
Who
Or
determined when a friendship start and stop?
I guess you would.
I will.
Yeah, we not friends.
So did you with him when you went to jail?
But we was only cool at school, bro.
Well, in jail, out of sight, out of mind. One day I probably called or something. I don't.
Bad at no, Woody.
You have permission to
Woody.
approach?
Woody. Yeah, chat. Yeah, chat. Yeah, chat.
Hey, Judge,
Sure.
I'm hot.
He said,
Can I take your sweat off?
why he talking to the judge?
We have to.
Hold on. He talking to the judge. He noticed. Bro, Hold on.
Can we just we're gonna
Hold
recess,
on.
ladies and gentlemen, maybe about 5 minutes, okay?
Hold the fuck on.
All rise.
Hold the fuck on. Did y'all see that? Am I tripping? How this nigga stop court? This nigga stop court? But he said, "Hey, judge, I'm hot." Bro, the judge, you a bitch ass nigga, bro. You gonna get lashes, bro. Bro, your time might be up, judge. Cause your arrogance gonna be your downfall, judge. Your arrogance is gonna be your downfall. Y'all niggas cutting side deals. These bitch ass niggas cutting side deals, bro. He stopped the courtroom and said, "Hey, judge, I'm hot." The judge looked at the nigga, bro, who talked to the judge like this? At least you know the nigga. It's a dirty game. Y'all gotta hear that shit, man. Hold on, y'all not listening. This is what he said.
You are
Sir.
Look, let's watch. Hold on, people. Watch what
Hey,
he
Judge.
said. Hey, judge,
Sir.
I'm hot.
I'm hot.
Can I take this sweater off?
Can I take this sweater off? Whoa.
We have to go into recess. What's going to do it like that?
Oh, the plaintiff, the plaintiff had to come and
Can we
clean it
just
up. He caught judge off guard. Oh my God. I don't mean to stop it like this, but listen, y'all. Pete, what happened? The bailiff had to come and say, "No, we gotta do it on recess." The judge was gonna let him do it right there. Take his shirt off because he a rat. God damn, he the witness. Bro, me, I checked our blood. I'm chatting. Nah, I'm chatting. Listen, bro, hold on, bro. This is crazy. I just saw that. He said, "Hey, Judge, I'm hot." He said, "Hey, Judge, I'm hot." Hold on.
Well, you know, in jail, out of sight, out of mind. One day I probably called or something. I
Bad
don't
answer.
know. I don't.
Man,
you on permission to approach?
come on, bro.
Hey, Judge.
Sir.
I'm hot.
He said, "Man,
Can I take this sweater off?
I gotta take this one out." Jill was like, "Go ahead." Jill was like, "Go ahead."
Go into recess. What's going to do it like that?
But we go.
You want recess?
Can we just we're gonna recess, ladies and gentlemen, maybe about 5 minutes, okay? All right. All rise.
Oh man. That was crazy. Like, look, bro, who talked to the judge like this? Who talked to the judge like this?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. We're just gonna recess in place.
That's crazy. Let me speed it up. That's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. That was crazy. I can't believe the judge let him get away with that one, bro. That let me know, man. This shit red, bro. This shit red, bro. hold on, y'all. Let me get to the good part. Let me cut through all the bullshit. And they took a long ass break. Hold on. Yeah, we back at it, y'all. Chapp'star TV. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Subscribe, man. That's all I need y'all to do. Subscribe to my motherfucking page, man. Leave your comments down below. Tell me what y'all think. You know what I mean about the YSL? Okay, man. This shit was crazy, man. This shit entertaining. Some bullshit, but I want to see, did the judge know? Hold on, did the judge know? Hold on, y'all. I got y'all. Hold on. I think the judge knew something. I think he knew something was going on when Steele had pulled up in the courtroom. Bruh, that judge got exposed today. He got exposed. And I've been seeing his ties, bro. This shit red, bro. This shit red. Talking about fucking justice. Man, they got a nigga on some soap opera. Nigga trying to get reelected off a nigga name. Bitch ass niggas. Bitch. Nigga trying to get reelected. State officials. Just crazy, bro. But this we put our trust in. This is America. All right, let's get back to it. I'm chatting. My bad. I'm chatting. I'm chatting below. Let's get to it.
I have a.
He's right behind you.
Sorry, I have a motion that I need to make outside the presence of Mr. Cope.
All right, you can make it right now. Is he out?
Oh, he said you can make it right now. Hold on. The judge knew. Hold on, y'all.
Okay, good.
Gotta hit that bad. Hold on.
You can make it right now.
He knew. Look at him. Look at his eyes. He knew Seal was about to pull. Still know something. Look how he reacted to it. He said, "You can do it right now. You know how we we about to confront a nigga. They be like, shit, you can talk about it right now, bro. What's up?" Nigga trying to get that lie, but you lying. I don't know if y'all can see it. I can see it. Peep his reaction when Steele say I got the motion. Look how he said, "Oh, you can do it right now. What's up?" He already knew something was coming. He knew.
All right, you can make it right now. Is he out?
Look how he looking.
Is Mr. Copeland out?
No, he's upstairs.
Okay, good. All right.
Yeah, come on down. Don't come in the court. Come and get you back.
Still confident. Still reserved.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
The way I understand my constitutional obligations,
Oh.
pursuant to the 6th and 14th Amendments of the United States Constitution, the corresponding sections of the Georgia Constitution, I'm required to make a full and complete statement to the court.
We trying to be
for the record, and
complete statement to the
God
court.
forbid this goes up on appeal for the appellate courts or another tribunal, commission, or administrative body. I was told, based upon information and belief, that when we arrived at 8:30, 9 o'clock today, we did not come into your courtroom until almost 11:30. And what I found out just recently, this is not waived, is that supposedly in chambers, this honorable court reporter at times, district attorney or district attorneys from the DA's office, as well
Look
as
at Miss Love. Look at Miss Love.
investigators,
Look at
sheriff
Miss Love.
deputies, Mr. Copeland and his counsel met together. None of the defense team, to my knowledge, was aware that this was going on. It was
Dirty
told, based
motherfucker.
upon information belief, that it was
Dirty
told
motherfucker.
to the district attorneys that Mr. Copeland intended to plead the Fifth Amendment. Then I was told, based upon information belief, that Adrian Love, the lawyer for Mr. Copeland, and this court were together, and Ms. Love made representations that John Melnick supposedly spoke with some attorneys for the accused and wrote an email to Ms. Love, to Adrian Love, stating that Mr. Melnick does not represent the witness, and that Mr. Melnick wrote an email saying F you, and then somehow that email was CC'd to me. That never.
Mr. Steele, can I interrupt you just a second?
Oh,
I'm kind of disturbed because
hold on,
that's
Judge.
ex parte.
Hold on, Judge. Let him
All that
talk.
was an ex parte conversation.
Let him talk. Hold on,
How did
y'all.
you find out
Gotta hit
about
that
any
back.
of that?
Well, I'm a
We
disturbed
gotta,
too.
we gotta hit this back. We gotta hit that back. I know the judge like
I'm
how
going to
this.
ask you the question. I'm a
Hold on,
Can I
y'all.
interrupt you just a second?
Hold on. Hold on. We gotta hit that back. Still was digging.
I'm asking you a question.
And I'm
How
gonna
did you
answer
find out?
Hold on.
with
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. You gotta hit that back.
this as well. Court
We gotta hit that
just
back.
recently, this is not waived, is that supposedly in
And still
chambers, this
talk.
honorable court,
Still really
court
still
reporter
gotta do a
time,
good job as
honorable
eloquent
court
in his
time,
speech.
district
Good
attorney
speech.
or district
But it be
attorneys
non-public
from the DA's office, as well as
still public speaking.
investigators, sheriff deputies, Mr. Copeland and his counsel
But what he
met
told him,
together.
judge don't like this
None of
shit.
the defense team,
The
to my knowledge,
judge
was
don't
aware
like
this was
this.
going on. It was told, based upon information belief, that it was told to the district attorneys that Mr. Copeland intended to plead the Fifth Amendment.
Oh,
Then I was told, based upon information belief, that Adrian Love, the lawyer for Mr. Copeland, and this court were together, and Ms. Love made representations that John Melnick supposedly spoke with some attorneys for the accused and wrote an email to Ms. Love, to Adrian Love, stating that Mr. Melnick does not represent the witness, and that Mr. Melnick wrote an email saying F you, and then somehow that email was CC'd to me. That never.
Mr. Steele, can I interrupt you just a second? I'm kind of disturbed because
that's from the
that's ex
lawyer.
parte. All that was an ex parte conversation. How did you find out about any of that?
Well, I'm disturbed too, and the reason
Well, I'm
Yeah,
asking
I'm
you a question.
disturbed.
How did you find out about it?
I'm disturbed too.
Okay.
Scuttle, if you look at SCUDDER
Hold on,
versus state,
still.
which is
Hold on.
298 Georgia,
Still like playing.
438, it's Division 2, 782 Southeast 2D 638, 2016. Our highest court says when a court meets, because Mr. Copeland comes in, meets with the court supposedly made statements, which I assume is somehow accurate based upon what you just said. We're entitled, Mr. Williams and every other person wrongly charged here is entitled under the Georgia Constitution to be present. That's a critical stage.
It's just like when you meet with me and you and Mr. Adams meet with me and others have met with
No,
me.
Judge. No, it's not the
It's also
same.
ex parte for
Not
a
the
lot of
same,
different
Judge.
other reasons, but I will certainly note that for purposes of record.
Well, I'm going forward. What I was told was that Mr. Copeland said,
And you haven't answered my question yet.
I'm not
How
going
did
to answer
you-
that question.
You're not.
No,
How did
I
you
will
get-
not answer that
how
Why
did
question
will
you
you not
get
answer
this?
that question?
because I want to make sure that what I say is accurate, and I'm not trying
No,
to.
Man,
no,
he
no,
got
no.
the
I'm
third.
asking you, how did you get this
I'm
information?
not telling the
can't
court,
hide your
but I'm saying it
nose.
based on information.
Okay, well, listen,
Judge,
if you
you
don't tell me how
can't.
you got this information, then you and I are
Hold
going to
on,
have some
y'all. I gotta
problems.
stop
We could
it.
have I have problems right now. and
Okay,
I'd like to
I
do
know.
something.
Look, I don't want to know about your problems. Okay, at this point in time, all I'm asking you,
I got to chat for a minute. You see how the judge? Listen, your arrogance is gonna be your undoing, and you betting with the wrong squad, you bitch. Pardon me, excuse my French, but Judge, it's time, nigga. Step forward. It's time, nigga. Your time up, bro. Bro, you doing some dirty work, and who gave Steele that little note? Who gave Steele that little kite? You got a rat on your team, and you trying to line the rat up. You got a rat in your courtroom. And that shit got back to steal. This nigga stick, man. They say you were doing some dirty game. There was some dirty game. Somebody exposed. Somebody you were lying, bro. Let's get back to it. Judge, man.
This point in time is, how did you come upon this information? Look, if the case gets reviewed, the record's going to be available for our appellate court and for whatever reason. But it's disturbing that somehow you have surreptitiously gotten information in regards to the court's private ex parte conversations with a party. I mean,
A witness
Party.
who was
Ex
sworn in
parte.
Friday.
So
The
you
court's telling this is what I was
parte.
told. If this is not true, not true. This court
Mr. Steele,
handed
ask
Mr.
me.
Copeland.
Tell me how you
perjury.
got the information.
Listen, whatever you want to do.
Tell me how you got the information, then we can go ahead and go forward.
I'm not going to say that. What I'm going to say is this. I was told, and I hope this concerns the court.
It concerns me that you have proprietary information
Why is it
or
proprietary?
information that you
Why is
should
it-
not be having that was ex parte
Why?
with a
Ex parte. Why you
party.
keep using the word
Why?
ex
State of
parte?
Georgia.
How about the
Y'all,
witness?
you were chatting.
How about Mr.
Y'all
Copeland,
having
who
backdoor
supposedly
meetings.
announced
I feel-
he's not
Y'all
testifying
niggas signed
and he'll
up.
sit for 2 years, and then supposedly
That's
this honorable court,
okay.
or excuse me, let me rephrase that. This court supposedly said, I can hold you until the end of this trial. Ms. Hilton supposedly said, actually, all of the defendants and then all 26 people are disposed of. If that's true, what this is coercion, witness intimidation, ex parte communications that we have a constitutional right to be present for.
Ex
So
parte
I understand that you're
communication,
upset towards me, but I don't know what I did.
Mr. Steele,
I'm
I
doing
still
what
want to
everybody
know,
should
how did you come upon this information?
Oh,
Who
that's
told
what I
you?
wanna
What I want to know is, why wasn't I there? Why,
Sir, I'm going to hold you in contempt if you don't tell me who the.
I'm not, I
Tell
want
me
okay,
who
he
this
heated.
you
information
don't
was
want to
coming
be
from.
held in.
Sir,
Oh, hold on.
Hilton
He
supposedly said, actually, all of the defendants
He
and then
did
all
it.
26 people are disposed
He
of. If that's
did
true,
it. He
what this
did
is
it.
coercion, witness
Come here,
intimidation,
Judge.
ex parte
Come here.
communications that we have a constitutional right to be present for. So I understand that you're upset towards me, but I don't know what I did.
Mr. Steele,
I'm
I
doing
still
what
want to
everybody
know,
should.
how did you
But
come
you get in
upon
that
this information?
bag.
Who told you?
What I want to know is, why wasn't I there?
Why
Sir,
wasn't
I'm
I
going to
there,
hold you in
Judge?
contempt if you don't tell me who the.
I'm not, I
Tell me who this information
don't
was
want to
coming
be held
from.
in contempt.
Well,
I'm not
then-
answering that question. That's attorney-client privilege information. I am not answering that
Attorney-client privilege,
Attorney
unless you're in my
client-
chambers, that's the only way you can figure out.
Attorney-client
I'm telling
privilege.
you what, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. If you don't tell me who's in my
Hold on.
what I would like to be
This
present
nigga
for.
Steele.
So I understand that you're
This nigga
upset towards me,
Steele.
but I don't know what I
He
did.
said
Mr. Steele,
attorney
I still
client
want to
privilege.
know,
Everybody should.
how did you come upon this information? Who told you? Steele,
I for.
Steele
So
got this
I understand that you're upset towards
It's all
me, but I don't know
about-
what I did.
Mr. Steele, I
I'm doing
still
what
want to
everybody
know,
should.
how did you come upon this information? Who told you?
What I want to know is, why
But
wasn't
the
I
judge
there?
hell, hey,
Why,
Judge,
Sir, I'm going to hold you in contempt if you don't tell me who the.
I'm not, I
Tell me who this
I
information
don't
was
want to
coming
be held
from.
in contempt.
Well,
I'm not
then-
answering that question.
Bro, he said, hold on. He said, I'm not answering that question. But listen though, y'all. How the fuck did he get that shit? How the fuck still get that shit? How the fuck he get that shit, bro? Did somebody, either somebody on your team or somebody saw him in the courtroom earlier, saw y'all was having conversation? So who all was around? It was more likely, man, somebody in, like you saying, one of the courtroom staff or in one of the prison. Still just said that's a. I'm not going to tell you that. That's a attorney-client privilege, bro. Still, that was a good. See, that's a good word. Good wordsmith. Good wordsmith. Let's get back to it. Judge, mad. Hold on. Damn, I'm tripping, y'all. My bad, y'all. I ain't even play the motherfucker. Hold on. Yeah, let me get. All right, hold on, y'all. My bad. I'm already. Shit fast. Hold on, y'all. I got y'all. Here we go. We back at it. But peak game, man. You say I'm not answering that. Bro, he got the scoop, Judge. How the fuck you got a rat in the fucking courtroom and you out here trying to line the rat up, put him on the stand? Man, Judge, you a fucking judge. This is what you get, Judge. I knew your day was coming, bro. Your time up. Man, your fucking time up, Judge. Get him the fuck out of here. Man, Judge, I knew your day was coming, bro. Your day was coming, bro. All that, your arrogance is gonna be your undoing. That's y'all make sure y'all write that. That's a Snapple tap fact.
It's those are ex parte for a lot of different other reasons.
Ex parte.
I will note that for purposes of record.
Well, I'm going forward. What I was told was that Mr. Copeland said,
And you haven't answered my question yet.
Yeah,
I
know. I
no, I will not answer that
Why will
question.
you not answer that question?
Because I want to make sure that what I say is accurate. And I'm not trying to
No.
get anybody else.
I'm asking you, how did you get this
I'm
information?
not telling the court. What I'm saying is based on information.
Okay, well, listen, if you don't tell me how you got this information, then you and I are going to have some problems.
We can
Oh,
have
it's like
I have
that,
problems
Judge?
right now.
Okay,
Like
look, I don't want to know about your problems. Okay, at this point in time, all I'm asking you at this point in time is, how did you come upon this information? Look, if the case gets reviewed, the record's going to be available for our appellate court and for whatever reason. But it's disturbing that somehow you have surreptitiously gotten information in regards to the court's private ex parte conversations with a party. I mean,
A witness who was sworn in Friday, the court's telling, this is what I was told. If this is not true, not true. This court handed Mr. Copeland.
Tell me how you
perjury.
got the information.
Listen, whatever you want to do.
Tell me how you got the information.
Tell
Then
me.
go ahead and go forward.
I'm not going to say that.
Tell
What
me
I'm
how you
going
got
to
the
say
information.
is this. I was told, and I hope this concerns the court.
It
I was
concerns
told-
me that you have proprietary
Tell me.
information
Why is it
or
proprietary?
information that you should not be having that was ex
I
parte
shouldn't have this,
Why?
Judge?
with a party,
Why?
state of Georgia.
How about the witness? How about Mr. Copeland, who supposedly announced he's not testifying and he'll sit for 2 years, and then
It's bad.
supposedly
That's
this
bad,
honorable court,
okay.
or excuse me, let me rephrase that. This court supposedly said, I can hold you until the end of this trial. Ms. Hilton supposedly said, actually, all of the defendants and then all 26 people are disposed of. If that's true, what this is coercion, witness intimidation,
Yes.
ex parte communications that we have a
Ex parte,
constitutional right to be
witness
present for.
intimidation,
So I
collusion,
understand that you're
witness
upset towards
tampering.
me, but I don't know what I did.
Mr. Steele,
I'm
I
doing
still
what
want to
everybody
know,
should
how did you come upon this
Judge,
information?
it don't matter.
Who told
Judge,
you?
What I
You're
want
caught.
to know is why
Judge,
wasn't I
you're
there?
caught.
Why,
Sir, I'm going to hold you in contempt if you don't tell me who
I'm not,
tell me who this
Damn,
information
don't
is
want to
coming
be held
from.
in contempt.
Well,
I'm not
then-
answering
Come on,
that
Judge, you
question.
can't do that, Judge.
That's attorney-client privilege information. I am not.
Attorney-client privilege, unless you were in my
Attorney-client
chambers, that's the only
privilege.
way you can figure out.
I am
I
telling
tell you
you.
what, I'm going to give you
He
5
like that
minutes.
one.
If you don't tell me
Don't
who
have to.
He
if you
like
don't
that
tell
one.
me who it is, I'm
He
going to
like that
put you.
one.
I'm going to put you in contempt
I
because
understand.
you tell me
Hold on. He like that last little jab.
tell me who this
I
information
don't
was
want to
coming
be
hit
held
that
in
body.
contempt.
Well,
I'm not
then-
answering that question. That's attorney-client privilege information.
attorney-client
attorney-client privilege, unless you were in my chambers, that's the only way you can figure out.
I am
I
telling
tell you what, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. If you don't tell me
You don't
who
have
you,
to. I'm
if
gonna
you don't tell me
continue.
who it is, I'm going to put you.
But let me-
I'm going to put you in contempt
I
because
understand.
Hey, then you got to
that is not attorney-client privilege.
Stand on it.
Attorney work product privilege. I am not.
How did you get that information
Judge, that
supposedly
doesn't
from
matter,
my chambers?
Judge. It
Did
doesn't
somebody
matter.
tell you?
I'm
I
not-
got
You
it.
should have told me.
You got it. Why did you
You got
tell
5
us?
minutes.
Why did you tell
Well,
us?
I don't need it. I want to continue.
You got 5 minutes?
This is what I was told. Mr. Copeland, Mr. Copeland
We
made
read- oh, the
statements
judge don't like it.
that
Hold
he
on.
admitted
Hold
to
on,
killing
Judge. Where you
Donovan
going?
Thomas.
Where you going,
and was, don't
Judge?
take my notes. No.
Pour my fridge. Pour my fridge. Pour my motherfucking fridge. Oh my God, this nigga Judge, bro. Judge, you doing little bitch ass shit. Judge, you doing little bitch ass shit. They're gonna run. He knew you got a rat, nigga. You better go find that fucking rat. You fucking bitch. Pardon my language. Pardon my language. This is all allegedly, y'all. Let me take that off the screen. But listen, man, the judge don't like that. The judge don't like that. You see, Judge? You see? You see, Judge? Oh, shit. The fuck that was? Man, I'm in this contract. This motherfucker. Damn. You see, I'm giving to y'all shit out here in the fucking wild. I'm giving to y'all shit. I'm giving y'all this shit wow, bro. Like, come on, bro. Make sure y'all subscribe to the page, man. That's all I need y'all to do. Subscribe, leave your comments down below, man. You know what I mean? Chapp'star TV. It's your host reporting Chapp'star. Chap. I'll let your boy. We're gonna get into this, man. I knew the judge day, your day was coming, Judge. I knew your day was coming, bro. Oh, we're gonna get back on his ass. He tried to run. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna get back into it, man. Here we go. Hold on, y'all. We got more. What? Hold on. Here we go. Where is it? Hold on. Here we go. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this popping. Let's get it popping. We back. Chapp'star TV. Let's go. Oh, unmute the motherfucker.
All right, do we have everybody with here? Sergeant Ingram?
Yes, sir. Everybody's
We're back. Chapp'star TV. It's your host reporting.
Okay, Mr. Steele, would you take the podium, please, sir?
Mr. Steele. Bro, what's up, Judge? What's going on, Judge? What's up, bro?
All right.
I gotta get my hair done. I gotta get my shit done. Fuck it. The nigga out here, raw style.
All right.
Yeah.
Mr. Steele, before I recessed, I asked you, how did you get this information?
Come on, no.
It is not covered by product.
That wasn't
There's
a
only one way you could have gotten it. So I'm going to ask you again.
He's a man.
And I respect that. And it gives me no joy.
It gives me no joy.
As you know,
Still, he good with the. Well, he got good.
1.6
good
common 5 reads, and this is what I have.
It brings me no joy.
I know what the rule says, but here's the thing.
Well, I'm just.
In order, you need to please tell me who you got it from. I'm not asking you sum and substance of anything as of yet, okay? But I need you to tell me how you got the information. If you don't tell me how you got the information, I'm going to hold you in contempt.
I understand. I don't want to be held in contempt.
And I don't want to hold you in contempt, but this is so sacrosanct to have a conversation in my chambers parroted to you and others. It is that
you got
serious.
Yeah. And that's why I raised it. It is that serious that we should have been there and it shouldn't have happened.
Sir, that's a whole separate issue. And that's why ex parte conversations are recorded.
Why would it be ex parte? You're acting like it's ex parte under seal.
Ex parte. It's ex parte because that's what the state asked me to do. It's just like when you asked me for an ex parte conversation.
I've never asked this court or any court to meet with me and a witness.
Wow.
Sir,
and
you're straying off the issue.
I'm not.
The issue is
you jumping.
How did you get this information?
I understand the issue. I promise you, I understand it. But what I'm trying to ask you is, if you look at Common 5, this is how I understand the law.
You cannot you can't violate something and then use privilege. Okay?
I'm not violating anything.
Okay, but that's why I'm saying, how did you get for information?
But just listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
You're
threatening me with
the
contempt.
privilege would occur. The privilege in 1.6 would occur if you were in the right place, right time to begin with. You weren't.
Let me tell you. I'm just reading from it. But if I'm reading it wrong, I'm not trying to. It says 1.6 applies not merely to matters communicated
And
in
you see,
confidence
these will
by the
get niggas
client,
some ex
but also
parte.
to all information gained in the professional relationship, whatever its source. So you're asking me to break, you're ordering me, maybe, you're asking me, I'm not saying you're ordering, but to give you information, and you're saying it's not substance, but I'm telling you, I can't do that under the bar rule.
All right. Well, I'm going to hold you in contempt. And you can think about it. 5 o'clock today, we'll see where you are at that stand on that point. Because no, that's not what I understand the rule to
Look
be.
at here. Look at.
I've not asked you sum and substance of what was said. I asked you how you got it.
I can't do that.
Yes, you can, because I have an idea how you got it.
Well, your idea.
I have an
may be
idea
wrong.
how you got it, but that's improper, sir.
Your idea may be wrong, and you're asking me to listen. I told you the first time, and I'm not sure.
I
know how I got it,
don't
then
want to
that's
hold you in
what's
contempt,
up,
but
Judge.
if this is that serious,
Why are you trying to get me to
you
confirm
you cannot eavesdrop and get information that was not meant for you to hear at that particular point in time.
Judge, you listen, and listen. I'll do whatever you want to 5 o'clock or thereafter. But what I'm trying to tell you is, Your Honor, this is so serious to me. We need a hearing, and I'm moving for a mistrial. It is my understanding, based on information belief,
From
that
whom?
part of it.
From whom?
Well, I'd like to get the substance first, and then we can.
Okay,
talk
well
about
then you'll be in custody until then, because because
Judge,
you need to tell me how you got the information. I'm not asking you what was said. You've already kind of given us some snippets of what you said. That tells me that somebody parroted that information to you. So,
but you're assuming something because I told you already.
well, then other than
Answer
if
that
you
on the
were sitting,
attorney-client.
unless you were sitting in there with a recorder or Miss Love or Miss Hilton or one of the deputies gave you that information, or Miss Weaver shot you a rough copy of the transcript, there's only one other person that's left.
Well, Your Honor.
And if that person gave you that information or shared that information with you, she probably violated privilege.
Well, let me tell you two things. One,
she?
I don't know how that is a privileged communication. It shouldn't have
Well,
been.
it's because she has a client she's supposed to represent.
Who are you talking
But anyways, I'm not going to have
when I got this information.
I'm not going to have any further conversation with you about this.
She got the clients to represent.
Question
He maybe somebody on the defensive
I
side.
want to know.
Judge thinks somebody on the defensive side.
Who gave you the information?
I'd like to know what
Somebody
information
went past
happened
their
outside her
office.
presence. That's
Somebody
really
with
it.
ease I was there early.
I think that the court needs to again declare a mistrial based upon.
Okay, and I'm going to deny your I'm going to deny your motion. I'm going to deny your motion.
I understand that you spoke with a witness outside our presence.
And whenever, yes, I had an ex parte conversation, which is appropriate.
And you influenced the witness.
And you
based on information belief, and I'd like to have that all on the record.
All right.
I mean, I don't know why that's so hard to do. Nothing happened, Dad. That's fine.
That's crazy.
But you're acting like tell me who it is and don't talk about the substance. Why can't we have?
I just thought about something
that was outside the presence. It should not have been
because you.
These backdoor meetings that they have. These backdoor meetings that they can have without your knowing, or you won't know until the end, until you got the paperwork, or you going for appeal. You won't even know they had these backroom deals. That's why. Hold on, y'all. This is how they get. This how they line niggas up. That was the play. That's the play. How they line niggas up. But you want to know they was having that meeting until you got your paperwork, and then you went through the whole appeal process. So they already done got 40 years out your motherfucking ass. Bro, this man, y'all talking about some fucking justice. Y'all talking about justice, my nigga? Man, this is America, bro. Listen, man. These are the side deals. These are the maneuvers. They just showed you the maneuvers. The man, they make side deals. Persuasion. You heard this. Witness intimidation. Improper. Unethical. Bro. Oh, man. But y'all gotta peep, though. Look how a lot of niggas, they done got in the trick bag because of that. A lot of niggas don't know what happened with the deal. And you gotta read that fine print. Those little conversations not worded as conversations, the perversion, those little, man, listen, those little side conversations, man, that's crazy, though. You got to go through a appeal process. You won't even know this shit was going on unless y'all seen them. The judge said he suspected somebody from the defense to see. He said he suspects somebody from the defense. He said a female. So she must have walked by the office. So she seen them in the office. Y'all didn't even hide this shit. Like, if somebody was here early in the morning, they saw y'all back there early, somebody said that shit, and they saw y'all back there or coming out the office, man, bro, come on, bro. You making side deals, man. Let's get back to it. Oh damn, my bad, y'all. Damn, I did it again. This is my first day, y'all. God damn, hold on. Oh, God damn it. Hold on, yeah, my bad. You know, this is my first day, man. It's my first day. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Here we go, man. The judge. I said, Woody, understand. This is bad work, man. The judge, you in the trick bag.
Don't talk
Brian
about
still put the judge in the trick bag. Oh shit.
the substance. Why can't we have an issue
Hold
that
on.
was outside
Let's
of
get back
presence?
to
It
it.
should not have been.
Because you got some information that you shouldn't have gotten.
Why?
Well, we can. That's for another day.
But why?
Okay,
Why
that's for
did we
another
exclude
day.
in the first place? I didn't know about this stuff.
That's for another day. So
I raised it as soon as we found out about it.
well,
I gave you the case I'm relying on. I assume you read it. If you didn't read it, you should read it. It's a material part, a critical
read
part of
it.
the case. When a judge speaks with a witness outside the presence of the accused, the court has said it's right there in Division 2.
okay.
That is a material or critical part of the case, and it's an automatic reversal.
Mr. Steele.
But you're acting like it's
Mr.
private.
Steele, that is not when that is not the case when somebody discloses information in a ex parte conversation.
Ex parte. You're using that
one
word.
of the parties lawfully asked me to hold.
You're not supposed to have communication with a witness who's been sworn. You know that I'm not telling you. I'm just saying if you read the case, I'm assuming you read it. That's what it says. And you did it supposedly.
The state wishes to be heard.
You said it supposedly.
Yes, Your Honor.
And what I'm trying to get to is why did that happen outside of presence? And I need to have I'm respectfully requesting the transcript that you mentioned to be given to us so we could really understand it. And then anything that was not on the transcript, if anything, that we understand what happened outside our presence.
Okay.
And now you have put it where somehow I have to reveal, and I told you the first time, I'd be breaching 1.6. And I know you're assuming something.
I don't think you're breaching 1.6. You can't hide behind 1.6.
I'm not hiding behind anything.
You can't hide behind. Yeah, but the thing is, I think you got this information. Somebody disclosed it to you, and that's the only way you could have gotten it.
What I got.
It doesn't matter,
Because
Judge. We got it, Judge.
Unless you're sitting there
We
and you're
got
eavesdropping.
it.
So you can't use something ordinarily that you had no business getting to begin with, and then stand on, well, hey, we didn't give you the information, or that a party didn't give you the information. So,
Your Honor, but that's the issue, isn't it?
well,
Why aren't we
that leads to be told. But
right now, we don't know
Mr. Steele.
why we were excluded from that.
Mr. Steele,
and I want that information because
Just
Mr.
stop.
Williams' constitutional right on the
Just
Georgia
stop.
Constitution.
Stop it.
Why you don't let me talk,
Because
Judge?
Article 1
Because you've already said that. You've already said
Georgia
that.
Constitution, and we have the right to be present.
Come on, this is a
All right,
mistrial,
we're not
Judge.
waiving
You know
anything.
it. This is
Yes.
a mistrial.
Madam?
This crazy.
wrong?
Talking about justice. No, not Miss Love. Oh my God, I don't want to hear this shit. God damn,
Your Honor,
I want to hear this shit.
and I
Damn.
know I said this previously,
Yes, sir.
but we are not
I
accepting.
do not
any
want to hear this
process
shit.
from us.
Okay, excuse me.
Okay. All right.
Oh my, but she fine there. She got that ass. She got something back there. This shit back there.
Yes,
though. I
ma'am.
gotta get
Your
special
Honor,
for that.
I,
But she mean, I
am
ain't good.
disturbed by
Right. She
Mr.
got that
Steele's
ass.
representations to the court. The court has inquired. We have no way of knowing what it is or who it was that disclosed information that was contained within an ex parte conversation. Not only was there an ex parte communication that we requested as a state
And
to
collusion,
be on record with the court,
with
but
the
there was
judge.
communication made, I believe, to a person and his lawyer. I don't know that the reason that counsel took the podium was to address that particular issue so much as it was to try and assert an inaccurate what he calls fact and put it out there
Man, Miss
in the
Love,
open
wrap it up,
as
Miss
if it
Love.
were true.
Trying to choose your words.
But we certainly have the right to request ex parte communications. That's why we ask that the court reporter be present. This is a matter that the defendants did not have a right to be a part of,
Timing and the
as
timing.
this was a matter
I see they had to
regarding
put it
a
last
civil
They
contempt
ain't had no more cards.
that the court
Like, hold on,
imposed
the
upon
judge
a
get through a
person
bone. The
for
judge
not
give him a bone.
obeying
They ain't
the
had
court's
no more cards.
directive.
The judge, man, you a witness.
The state read the case that Mr. Steele cited. It does not stand for the
I gotta get some more of that
proposition he
carrot
asserts
juice.
that it does.
Hold on, y'all.
And regarding further legal support for our position, we would provide that to the court, but we are more concerned that information that is disclosed in an ex parte setting gets relayed to the parties who are not privy to that. The whole purpose of the ex parte request was so that that did not happen. And we expressed on the record our concerns and our reasons for concern regarding that. We believe that without more information about how that information got relayed to the defendants, we cannot make the kind of assertion I'd be inclined to make. So before making the next set of assertions, I would need to know how that information was made privy to them, to counsels for the defendant. We did not act inappropriately or outside of the rules of professional responsibility. And if need be, we will reach out to the state bar ourselves and ask what the appropriate remedy is for everything that has happened over the last 2 days, well, the last 2 work days, because we are extremely concerned.
Hey, get y'all some
We
carrot
have
juice.
observed a number of actions on the parts of a
delicious.
number of people that I am not comfortable stating
Man, she's still
publicly
talking. Man, wrap it up.
at
God
this time,
damn.
but that
Hold
would
on,
appear to
y'all.
call for being addressed in some other
You
way.
just come over that public speak saying
So
nothing
as
well.
to
You
Mr.
just saying
Steele's
nothing well.
request,
That's public
I guess it
speaking
was for
too,
mistrial.
y'all.
I'm not even
Saying
certain what all
nothing
that
well.
was. I think
Come on, man.
it was probably more to
let's get to
make
the meat and potatoes, man. Let's get to the meat and potatoes.
inaccurate assertions on the record
She
public
chatting. You up there
in-
just chatting. Chatta
to
blood.
his client
Hold on.
from someone who was in
Hold on, y'all, man. She chatting. Hold on. Let me see something.
circumstances such as
I'll let her
this.
go. Hold. Let me.
And
Come on, man. She just saying it.
Steele just argued
Let's go right here.
he would ask
Let me hit it back.
regarding a matter that has been requested as ex parte, and
Wrap it up.
we would ask for the opportunity to present to the court additional appropriate remedies that we believe are available.
All right.
Come on, bro. Man, get out of here. Act like you the victim. Bitch, you ain't no victim.
And Your Honor, also, unless it's Mr. Adams representing Mr. Steele in the capacity as someone who has been held in contempt, Mr. Steele just argued whatever it is that they are trying to argue based on information
we believe, illegally obtained
Okay.
from the court's chambers.
I represent
Illegally.
Mr. Williams, and
Man,
my statements are in regards to my
attorney-client privilege.
representation of Mr. Williams.
All right.
He has two attorneys.
Okay. Yeah, he does. But
The court now having found Mr. Steele in contempt, if the court continues in that position, that leaves Mr. Williams represented, at least at this juncture, by myself. That puts me in a position of making sure the court is aware that I'm in receipt of the same information that Mr. Steele received. I'm of the same opinion that the court has engaged in behavior that I believe compromises and corrupts the continuation of this trial. I do believe that we are entitled to and should receive
Hit that like
a
button,
copy
man.
of the
For me. Hit the
transcript
like
so that
button.
a full investigation can be made
Chapp'star
as to what
TV.
we believe has occurred here. And so I
Come
take the
on,
same
like
position
bro.
as
Appreciate
Mr.
them
Steele.
likes, man.
I am asking for a mistrial, as he did previously, and I'm telling the court that I do not believe that we can proceed at this point based upon the information that we've received.
all right. So
And frankly, I don't believe the state has any say in that. My statements are in regards to my representation of Mr. Williams, and if Mr. Steele is going to be held in contempt, I have exactly the same position. I also do not.
well,
believe
I asked him, so I didn't ask you.
Yeah.
So, but I'll leave it at that. Okay. What is it, Mr. Sharp?
Oh man, look at Sharp. Look at Sharp.
Thank you, Your Honor. As you know, I represent Shannon Stillwell. On behalf of Shannon Stillwell, I am going to be moving for a mistrial, first and foremost. I
Everybody
just want to clear
mistrial.
up a few
Everybody
things
want to
that have been
mistrial.
said. Today, we were instructed to come 8:30 for a 9 o'clock start. I would not be honest
Carrot
with
juice.
the court if I said I was here at
I
8:30, but I was
start
probably
juicing.
here at about
I need to start
8:40.
just juicing. Working out just juicing.
We did not start till approximately, I'm estimating 11 o'clock. Clearly, we figured something was going on. We were given no information about any meeting, who was meeting, what the meeting was about, or whether the meeting was ex parte or not ex parte, who requested the meeting, who was in the meeting. We were completely
But they
in the
would
dark.
found out in
And
the
quite frankly,
paperwork.
we
They would
kind
have
of
found out in the
remained in the
paperwork
dark.
though. See, that's crazy how they do that. That's crazy. These backdoor deals.
Am not
Crazy.
a false accuser.
That's crazy.
Okay, I do not just willy-nilly accuse people of things. So I'm not going to throw out spurious allegations like the ones that have been thrown at me over the past couple days that are absurd. But I will say, Your Honor, what I do know is just based on what we've heard over the last 20 minutes, it appears there was a meeting.
Yes, it was.
That I knew nothing about that involved Your Honor, the district attorneys, and a witness who had been sworn in. My client was not given an opportunity to be present at this critical stage. This was a critical stage in this trial. That error is a foundational structural error in this case, and it is the cause for an immediate mistrial. Additionally, Your Honor, I believe that this meeting, again, I'm going to ask for the transcript and I'm going to ask for the recordings as well, should they exist. But I believe that this meeting with a witness without us present may have made the district attorneys and or Your Honor a witness to this in this case.
Yep.
A material witness in this case. And finally, Your Honor, I'm going to ask for as soon as possible, I'm going to ask that these proceedings be halted until we can obtain an accurate final transcript for what occurred where none of the defendants or defense counsel were present for, and also the recordings of that meeting so we can see where we are. Again, I'm not going to sit up here and make false accusations or spurious allegations. But I do think we need to figure out what happened. We need to be in the know and not in the dark about what happened when a meeting occurs with a witness that has been sworn in. And we're not invited to the party. So those are my requests, Your Honor. I think it's necessary at this time to put a halt
bad,
to these
John.
proceedings. I am moving for a mistrial. I have not waived anything. I just found out about this information. It is timely, and that's our stance, Your Honor. Thank you.
I've noted your motion for mistrial. It's denied.
Oh,
Okay,
damn, Judge.
same thing. You want the Harvey? Okay, all right. Okay, Mr.
I'm adopting all of this.
All right,
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Carson Matthews here on behalf of Mr. Marquez Huey.
okay.
We are also adopting all the arguments that have been made.
All right, sir.
Everybody mistrialing, man, for the record. This is crazy. They trying to make it then go through appeal process, man.
And when the court did come out, we were not made aware that there had even been an explanation that was had, that was on the record, just in the point of just letting the parties know that there had been this particular meeting. I had my suspicions that that was likely what was going on, but I could not reduce that to a fact. When the court came out, the court just got started. We believe that based upon, again, ex parte, we don't have to know the substance all the time. Just the fact that there was that meeting, Your Honor, would have at least put us on some notice that there was something that was going on even beforehand.
Yeah, that was dirt. That's bad. Yes, Judge. Y'all ain't say nothing, Judge. Y'all ain't even say nothing. Y'all having side deals. But you won't read up. You won't know
All
about
right, motion for mistrial denied. Mr. Williams?
Judge trying to shut them down, man. Come on, bro. See, because they
All
run
right, thank you, madam.
politics, man.
Motion's
They trying to
denied.
win it. They
Mr.
trying to get
Garner?
their name off this case, man. They trying to get reelected, man. I don't know how it go for each position though, but
Okay, so noted.
it's crazy,
All right.
man. And you trying to save a nigga
Okay,
job. They know each
Mr.
other.
Steele, last time.
It's
Who
crazy.
told you? All right, Mr. Steele's in custody. And once he clears the area, we'll go ahead and get
Damn,
started.
they lock it still up. Ah.
Yeah, we're gonna continue. I'm not caught nothing.
Oh, look, that's some bullshit, Judge. Oh, really? Oh, really?
You don't have that luxury at this point in time, sir. You don't. You don't.
I don't have the.
You don't have that luxury. You don't have that luxury at this point in time. You don't. Sir, you all are really getting yourselves cross purposes at this point in time. Sir, I'm telling you, you are at this point in time. You made some things out of nothing. I think that you're on very precarious ground at this point in time. So I'm telling you at this point in time, he's in custody. We're going to go ahead and start. You can represent Mr. Williams. That's okay. That's fine. I'll take up the other stuff as needed, but I'm not going to take it up right now. Say again? Respectfully, I will not. I cannot. Sir, you have. Well, you're going to have to do the best you can at this point in time, because you don't get to extort the court. That's what you're attempting to do at this point in time, sir. Yes, you are. What you're trying to do is, I'm not going forward if I don't get this. You know, it doesn't work that way, Mr. Adams. And I'm telling you at this point in time, I would just kind of govern yourself accordingly, sir. I'm telling you, as the court, under these particular circumstances, everything will come out as it should. I don't think, sir, I don't have enough information at this point in time to address it. I don't. But I'm telling you, at this point in time, there is nothing that was given, said, whatever this morning.
Come on, man. What you mean was given? This is inappropriate behavior, Judge.
But sir, I don't even know. Your co-counsel won't even tell me who said whatever. Okay,
that doesn't matter.
And the challenge I'm having in this particular circumstance is that is such a violation of the sacrosanctness of the court's chambers and an ex parte conversation. You're just glossing over that. You're glossing over that in its entirety. No. It's not, sir.
Violating, bro. Y'all violating me.
That's not what happened. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. I'm just telling you, that's not what happened.
Judge, respectfully, we are not obligated to simply accept that there's been no violation. We believe that there has been, and the only
Okay, well then you made no, we're not doing that at this point in time. So you'll have a choice to make. All right. Take Mr. Steele into custody, please.
Look at the judge do a little bitch ass shit. Oh man, still standing up, still took that jacket off, man. He said, I ain't gonna lock you up right here, bro. They take your jacket off. I ain't gonna lock you up right here, bro. Just walk to the back. Just walk to the back, bro. Just walk to the back. I ain't no bitch ass nigga like the judge. So you trying to show he ain't no bitch ass nigga, bro. He said just walk to the back, bro.
Afford me one moment to confer with counsel regarding the appropriate remedy in this type of.
Okay, all right.
See, they know they just see this on record. Oh, this on record, bro. Oh, this on record, bro. You get still, they got still. They're like, but just walk to the back, bro.
Yes, sir. You certainly may.
Can I say something, Your Honor?
Mr. Williams does not wish to go forward without me being here. You are removing me against his will, my will. You're taking away his right to counsel. And you're conducting material parts of this trial without me present.
I like that
and
one.
I can't learn about it.
That was a good motion right there. I like that motion.
For that reason, additionally, I asked for a mistrial. And I assume you denied, but I'd like you to deny our motions for mistrial. You denied the other people.
I denied your motion, but I'll certainly take that under advisement, sir.
I like you to deny this one too. Hey, that nigga still stupid, bro. That nigga still, bro.
We're gonna be in recess for the next 5 minutes.
Oh man. Y'all gotta check that out, man. That nigga still funny, bro. Still is funny, man. Still is a funny nigga, man. Hold on. We're gonna try to get to most of it before we get up out of here, man. Hold on. And then we got Miss Love talking, and I think this is where we cut to. Let's go here. And
court finds that you are in this particular circumstance. And an appellate court will review my decision for abuse of discretion. So I'm going to direct that you go, that you continue to represent Mr. Williams. You can consult with Mr. Steele. Any breaks or anything.
Oh, that was a good point. That's the point I was saying.
I'll allow you to do
that. That's the point I was saying right there.
Do that, but
that's what I was talking about right there. He just talked about
Mr. Steele put himself in this particular defense team.
He just said it right there.
Mr. Williams. And I don't doubt that that won't continue. You don't get to have your entire defense team here. You certainly get competent counsel, which the court finds that you are in this particular circumstance. And an appellate court will review my decision for abuse of discretion.
Appellate.
So I'm going to direct that you go.
That's long down the road.
Mr. Williams, you can consult with Mr. Steele.
The case already done.
Any breaks or anything such as that, I'll allow you to do that. Continue to do that. But
shut the fuck up. You know that
Mr.
shit.
Steele put himself in this particular position in terms of all.
Yeah,
I'm not asking him for any other or you for any other information that might be privilege or any other conversations, but I need to know who told you, because that drives other things the court needs to probably do.
You know what you did.
So he's the reason as to why we're here in this particular circumstance. So if you were here, want to disclose to me who told you that,
you get killed.
I'll be more than happy to reconsider.
You can't play games like that.
I also will not. And I respect the court.
Allegedly.
The court has to do whatever is appropriate. But I would ask the court also respect my representation as a Williams.
Yeah, man. Oh, he said lock me up too. Yeah. Yeah, bro. You're gonna, hey, yeah, you got everybody gotta go. See, everybody gotta follow protocol. You know what? She's gonna find me in contempt. Find me in contempt.
Your Honor, may I?
Find me in contempt too.
Thank you. Your Honor, there are two.
They don't want to stop the case.
Two things at issue here, and one of them, Your Honor, is that
he a smart lawyer. He said, "Man, put me in contempt too." Then third won't have representation.
Before we recessed, Ms. Love said that she was going to research this ethical issue because it is an ethical one. So
Man,
just
I'm trying to
much
clean
like
it up
you
now.
could add to it,
Trying to
I'm
clean it
asking
up
the
now.
state if they
Research.
wish to add to
We
that as well,
already
sir.
know. We already know
Okay.
the facts. Y'all know the
Thank you,
code.
Your Honor. Your Honor, we believe that there are two matters at issue here. One, obviously, is
Y'all have
Mr. Williams' right to counsel of his choice during the trial of the case. We believe that the court has the discretion to fashion any remedy, any punitive remedy for contempt that it chooses. We would ask that the court fashion a punishment for the contempt that affords Mr. Williams the right during these proceedings while court is in session to both counsel for both of his counsels. For Mr. Steele to be present in the courtroom, he can still be held in contempt. But for Mr. Williams to have representation of both Mr. Steele and Mr. Adams while court is in session, and that the court's remedy does not affect his ability to have his counsel of choice represent him during this trial. We believe that it will need that so far this issue alone has needlessly delayed the trial of the case, and we believe that it may be in someone's best interest and in others not in their best interest for that delay to continue. So we would ask that the court, notwithstanding the finding of contempt, allow both Mr. Williams, Mr. Steele, and Mr. Adams to be present while these proceedings are going on and while court is in session. Physically,
I think that would be appropriate.
Y'all want this on y'all record?
Mr. Steele, certainly I can inquire about before the end of the day if he wishes to disclose that information that I've asked him. And
Just
he certainly purges himself of that contempt. So yes, that's fine. We'll go ahead and do that.
And the second thing that I wanted to put on the record,
come on, man,
is
wrap it
that
up. Come on,
there was
now,
no substantive communication with any
come on, Ms. Love. We don't want
witness
to.
in this case outside the presence of any counsel for the defendants or any defendants. No one to my right was a party. It was a civil contempt. The court compelled, and the state said, Your Honor, we're asking if the court, if they don't comply, that the court hold that person in contempt. That was a civil contempt matter. Nothing substantive was discussed. Were present. That person was told or asked whether things occurred, and that person relayed that no substantive communication took place during that meeting. So that is the second matter. And first and foremost, we just ask that the court again allow both counsels for Mr. Williams to be present when court is in session.
There was no what?
So that we don't lack it took place. That person was told or asked whether things occurred, and that person relayed that no substantive communication took place during that meeting. So that is the second matter. And first and foremost, we just ask that the court again allow both counsels for Mr. Williams.
All right, wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Mr. Chart, here's the challenge. You got, but here's the problem. Here's the Mr. Chart. Here's the challenge. You got the information in a way that was not lawful to begin with. So that doesn't alleviate the information or make it less valid or invalid. So because we record these conversations so that they can be reviewed later. We didn't have any conversations that were not recorded. And if you heard of other conversations that were made, I don't know how you would have gotten them otherwise, because somebody had to tell you.
Okay, well, all that's.
And like I said,
hold on, what is she?
If and when the case gets reviewed, an appellate court will make those decisions. But at this point,
bro, who started that shit?
Is the aggrieved party. He was not present. If that violated his Sixth Amendment right to be present.
Okay, and that's your argument, sir. That's your argument. That's your argument.
One other thing, Your Honor.
That's your argument.
All I'm asking for is some sunlight. some sunlight to come over these proceedings.
Sir, this is not an open meeting. This is not sun. This is not a sunlight situation.
Release
said
the
a
transcript,
sunlight.
and then we can see, because we do not accept
said it's not-
Ms. Love's
Bro,
representation.
you
Okay,
right,
you don't
man. It's
accept
the
the court's
hanging.
representation?
It's
I'm
the
telling you.
Cite the transcript.
Come on,
I'm telling
bro.
you at this point in time, when the case is reviewed on appeal, if I am wrong, then certainly the appellate court can tell me,
Come on, Judge.
and
You know
certainly,
that fella gonna, that shit gonna be
there are
long
other bodies
time
in
ago,
Georgia
man. They
that
ain't gonna hear
certainly
about
my
that shit,
conduct
bro.
can be reviewed by. But at this point,
Bullshit. How they see that trick
I'm
back in
telling
the
you that
system.
that's
The little
the
loophole that they
sum and
got.
substance of it.
Put it in the
We are
appeal
trying this
court.
case right
Put it in
now
the appeal
to win
court.
this
But my
case.
name
We are
on it in
not
the beginning.
playing for an appeal. We would like a fair shot at this
For
case
real.
right now.
Man, you ain't
We
give me
would
a
like
fair
the
shot.
transcripts. We all know
Oh.
that the appellate process in this case is probably going to take decades.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Well,
Come on,
at
bro.
this point,
Niggas said decades.
I'm
20.
like I said,
Niggas been sitting on 20 on
I
the
need
appeal.
to have a little bit more information
Man, I got
in order
niggas
for
down
me
the
to
road.
kind
on the
of
appeal.
make some other decisions in this case. I'm not saying that you may or may not get that information, but at this point, there was nothing that was improper about and the ex parte conversations. The court's more concerned about is the disclosure. So, and
I understand the court's concerned, but as the counsel for Mr. Stillwell, my concern is the meeting that he was not allowed to be present for.
okay, all right. Thank you, sir.
Wrap it up.
Are you going to
Wrap it
repeat
up,
the same
man.
thing
Judge
again?
hell, man. The judge on some bitch
Let's
ass
try
shit.
not to because the Harvey rules in effect. I understand everyone's opinion at this point in time.
Judge, the only thing I want to say, and to not be repetitive, but on Friday, Your Honor, this particular witness came in, he pled the fifth, his lawyer was present, his lawyer stated to Your Honor that he had spoken to his witness, his client, and he stated that the witness indicated that on Monday, he will also be saying that he will plead the
Right.
fifth.
He already said it, so y'all didn't convert, coerce. Y'all done coerce some shit.
I'm gonna testify.
The man said he wasn't talking. Nigga bit that cheese, but they put that little cheese out there.
Okay.
They put
Thank
that
you,
little
sir.
cheese out there.
All right.
They put that little cheese.
Let's get Mr. Steele out, please.
But they
You
put
can
that
put
little
him,
piece
tell him
of
to put his
cheese
tie
out
back
there.
on.
Listen, y'all. If you see that little piece of cheese, don't get that little cheese. Don't get that little cheese. Nigga slide you that little piece of cheese like this, bro.
And then we'll
Bro, a
go
lot of
ahead
y'all
and get
niggas
started.
gonna eat that cheese, bro. Yeah, bro, y'all nuts. All right, man, let's wrap it up. We on a break. Man. We back to it, man. Chapp'star TV, man. Thanks for checking in, man. We doing this shit from scratch. We start from scratch. Shout out to Thug, man. Man, they try to, man, it's a dirty game, man. Bankroll said that shit. It's a dirty game. Smoke, drink, just to ease the pain. Hey, man, y'all better go listen to that Bankroll friend, man. He was trying to tell y'all, bro, this shit a dirty game, bro. Talking about justice. Talk about some justice. All right. You better have a team. You better have you a motherfucking team, my nigga. Nigga, you ain't got no motherfucking team, my nigga. Let's get this going. Hold on. Where we at? Judge gotta take another break. Oh, Woody back, y'all. Woody back. Woody, bro, they got you looking like a rat, bro. Damn. Bro, you like a famous rat right now, bro. That shit crazy, bro. The games they play. I got niggas down the road, and they got that. I got niggas down the road waiting on their appeal, living life through a meal. I hope they make that. What he said? I hope they get that bill. What he say? I hope they get this. They got it, bro. You gotta listen to that song. That shit hard too. Oh, here we go. We back out. We got action. Man. Chapp'star TV.
Presentation of Mr. Williams is
I hit that like
been
button
brought
for
to
me, bro.
court
Subscribe.
suggestion that
Hit that
you
like
be
button.
here
Subscribe.
until
Run me
well,
up. Run me up.
in all open sessions of court and until we finish for the day. So I'm still going to hold you in contempt. You can purge that contempt by just telling me who it is that told you this
Judge, man,
information. That's
Judge,
all
we've
I
been
need to
over
know.
this, Judge. We've been over this.
But at the end of today, I'll ask you that question again today.
Man.
We did not take up any business in your when you're in your absence, other than Mr. Adams eloquently saying he was not going to go forward without having you present with him. So, and him not wanting to divulge who the information came from either. So, with that, sir, we're going to go ahead and continue. All right.
Ask a question.
Yes, sir.
Did the court order the transcript that we can see it and have a hearing and call witnesses?
No, I'm not gonna order the transcript as of yet, because if the case should be reviewed, the appellate court will have that particular
Come on,
ability
Judge.
to do that.
Bitch
I
ass
don't believe at this
nigga.
point in
Appellate
time,
court.
it is the court's understanding of the
That's that little
ex parte
loophole.
conversation that the disclosure is the more troublesome remedy. If I did something wrong, then certainly that can be reviewed. But I'm not at this point in time going to release any of the transcript in terms of what may be
We can't
disclosed
get the
or
transcript.
that was said
What
in
we talked
Chambers
about?
ex parte.
Oh, that's
at this
crazy.
point.
That's evidence,
I
right?
was told based upon information and belief that it would affect his.
Wow. Because it would never been brought up. This would have never even got brought up.
That depending upon how the day goes, he
Let's
may
see
go
first.
home or not, depending upon his testimony. I'd like to know what that's about.
I don't know, Mr. Steele. I don't know. I mean, that's why I would like to know who it is that told you or disclosed this information from Chambers, because
Judge,
I don't know if this person even had
attorney-client privilege.
if that conversation was even had within my presence or hearing.
Look.
I don't.
That's my. So I'd like to have a hearing as a witness with Mr. Copeland as a witness, with his counsel as a witness, court
The court
reporter,
and the court reporter.
and
They all in
Justice
cahoots.
trying to be
Bro,
artful.
Mr. Steele.
She trying like she just typing.
I think that you have
She
you're
just
running
typing.
a very thin
Bro, you-
professional responsibility. I don't think you have cover at this point in time.
You do
I
a
think
little bitch ass shit too.
you're blowing your coverage at this point, because
Nah.
I do think that somebody told you some things that violate privilege.
What privilege?
What privilege?
Attorney-client privilege. So,
Judge?
I mean, but that's beside the point. At this point in time, we're not going to argue about that right now. I just need the way you purge your contempt is that you just tell me who told you this. I'm not asking you what was said. But you're indicating what was said. I want to know who told it to you.
And I'm making it based upon information.
Attorney-client privilege. So, like privilege of
Trying to be harmful. I mean,
Mr. Steele.
Man,
I think that you're running a very thin professional responsibility line. I don't think you have cover at this point in time. I think you're blowing your coverage at this point, because I do think that somebody told you some things that violate privilege.
what privilege?
Attorney-client privilege. So, I mean, but that's beside the point. At this point in time, we're not going to argue about that right now. I just need the way you purge your contempt is that you just tell me who told you this. I'm not asking you what was said. But you're indicating
who
what
told
was said. I want to know who told it to you.
I'm
Judge.
making it based upon information.
But I need to know who it is, because that's critical for the court taking remedial steps at this point in time.
You're holding me in contempt.
No. Yeah, I'm holding you in contempt because you won't tell me who.
How could something? I'm not trying to be obstruction, but how could something be attorney-client privilege if it happened before the court?
Well, because if somebody's a represented party and they disclose the information that to you all as parties in this case, that could be a problem. That could be a problem.
I don't.
I mean, like I said, I don't know what was said to you. I don't.
I'm trying to get out.
That's improper at this point in time.
Why?
Because you are telling the court conversations that you are privy to in my chambers that I know you weren't present.
But the court was present. That's what I'm trying to say.
That doesn't make a difference, but you got information that you shouldn't have had. And then you can't, and then you turn around and you say, well, I did something, the court did something wrong and that we should be entitled to have the transcript. You all have contorted and perverted that particular process. You really have.
What I said was it is a material part of the trial.
It's not, well.
Has a right to be at, and I'd like to exercise.
It would be just like if you all in the past have had ex parte conversations with the court. And I won't say about for what? You and Mr. Adams and others. That is your right. And that little period or that little conclave of discussion with the court protects you and protects the system. It's recorded and taken down. So if it needs to be reviewed later, it gets reviewed. But you have made something out of it that where I'm kind of at a disadvantage at this point in time. So, because I didn't invite you into that particular proceeding, and I don't think you had a right to be there.
Well, all I know is what I told you, and there's more.
Okay, well.
There's a witness testifying who met with the court and the DAs. That doesn't concern us?
Your Honor,
meaning the defense?
I think that for an ex parte conversation, in terms of what was said, and I'm not gonna keep continuing to discuss this because the transcript is what the transcript is, and it will say what it reflects. It really will, and the court will stand by that. But the other conversations that you may be privy to or may have been disclosed to you, they're troubling. They are. That's why I've got to find out who it is that disclosed that information. So you have the keys to your own contempt. I don't want to hold you in contempt, sir. I don't. I'm not asking you to tell me what was said between the two of you, but I do need to know who told you. So if you're willing to tell me that, that's fine. That will purge your contempt. If you don't want to, then, I'll unfortunately have to look at and waiting to get that information. So you can let me know.
Where he go? He gonna say it. What you gonna do still?
This in order?
In terms of what, sir?
I suppose contempt.
It's criminal contempt. It's sua sponte criminal contempt, sir.
Criminal?
You don't get to appeal from this. You will go into custody at 5 o'clock today or whenever we finish if you don't tell me what that is. Tell me who that is. This is criminal contempt. I have asked you a question related to this particular proceedings, and if you don't tell me, then you'll suffer the consequences of that. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm not looking to hold you in contempt. I really am. I'm not. But this is that important.
It's important.
Okay. All right. So you got think about it. All right.
Can I just last thing going forward is over objection because I believe that we're entitled to these information, especially with this witness.
All right, sir. I'll note your objection. It'll be continuing objection for the time being. And I may make some other remedies depending upon what information I find later. Okay? All right.
On behalf of Mr. Stillwell, I'm going to review
Our Brady demand for any Brady material
Yes, sir.
that came out from any conversations with Mr. Copeland, between Mr. Copeland and the district
Yes, sir.
attorney's office this morning.
All right. Summon our jurors, please.
Are we back recording?
Yeah, bring them out, please.
I'm going to approach you with some items. Your Honor,
Hold on,
I'm
y'all.
going to approach you with.
No. Yeah, I'm holding you in contempt because you won't tell me who.
Hold on, my bad, y'all. My bad.
In terms of what was said, and I'm not gonna keep continuing to discuss this because the transcript is
Hold
what the
on, man.
transcript is. And it
Hold
was
on, y'all. Let me get to the goodie. Let's get the woody. Let's get the woody. All right, we got Woody back on the stage. Y'all. Let's get to this right. Let's get to the. Let's see what Woody got to say.
That's fine. Somebody agree with this.
Man, look at Woody. Really stupid. All right, now we back now. We back now, y'all. We back. They had a little meeting. Can you hear me now, Dante? Let me get a little mic check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. I'm gonna get my sound better, y'all.
Tell this me, but I can't really tell who the other people is.
Anybody else on there, or you can't
Yeah,
see,
hold on, let me
recognize
check.
no one?
Now I could see, but I can't really see their face like that.
Okay. Looking at 356 Yankee Oscar. Do you recognize 356 Yankee Oscar?
It looked like me.
Is there anyone else in there that you recognize?
It's most definitely me. I can't really tell who they did with me though.
Is that Shannon Jackson or Shannon Stillwell?
Nah, they dude got a mustache.
Okay, so is this your testimony that is not Shannon Jackson in this picture?
All I can say, I can recognize me, but I never seen this picture before, and I don't want to say this him if it ain't him.
Okay.
Yo.
You have permission to publish 350 Yankee Oscar and 351 Yankee Oscar.
Yes, go ahead.
All right, bet that. My bad, y'all. I had to take a little break. We back at it.
Now, first looking at 350 Yankee, are you able to tell us which one described by clothing? Where are you?
What you mean?
Yeah,
Which one of these individuals did you?
Which one on what?
Which point to you in that picture?
With the hat on.
Okay, there's 3 people with hats on. Which person are you with the hat on?
With the writing on my shirt.
Don't answer that, Woody.
Okay.
Don't answer
What
that.
does the writing say?
DRC, third to YRC.
What does DRC mean?
DRC.
What does it stand for something?
You asked me what it means. DRC.
Okay, does DRC stand for something?
Not to my
Woody,
knowledge.
answer that.
Okay. It doesn't stand for the robbing
Answer that, Woody.
I'm not a rob.
Hold on.
Okay, that's fine. I'm asking you what does it
Hold
stand?
on. I sustain objection as to form. You can rephrase.
What does YRC stand for?
YRC.
Yes.
This stuff don't have no meaning. This how I got this shirt.
Okay. That's your testimony today? That neither DRC or YRC mean anything?
That's how I got the shirt.
Okay. I understand that. I'm asking you, is this your testimony that DRC nor YRC mean anything?
I'll rule the objection.
Is that your testimony? That doesn't mean anything.
I said this how I got the shirt. So the shirt didn't have no meaning to it.
Okay.
That's how I got.
Who else do you recognize in that picture?
I just told you, me and DB.
Right. I saw it. The jury did not see.
Oh,
it, so
my
I need
bad,
you
my
to-
bad, my bad.
Okay. So which one is DB?
He died.
And I'm sorry to hear that. Can you tell me who he is in the picture though?
This nigga really
What you
disruptive.
mean?
Just tell the jury, what is he wearing in the picture?
Don't answer that, Woody. Don't answer that.
I can't really see what he got on.
Is he the one in the green hat or the one in the purple or the one in the blue New York Yankees cap?
You said green?
Is he the one with the green,
Okay,
greenish
this
hat?
one. I just didn't know the color.
Okay, so he's the one with the like behind you a little bit.
You standing behind me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you said you recognize Shannon in this picture. Where's Shannon?
With the blue on.
With the blue hat on, the New York Yankees cap?
If that's what it is, I guess.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And are you able to see on there the date of that picture, or is that blurry for you?
No, I can't see.
Okay. Looking at that picture, can you tell me about how old you were in that picture?
You look like I was in elementary school.
All right. But is it fair to say that it wasn't within the last 3 to 5 years?
Huh?
Was it within the last 3 to 5 years?
I've been in jail.
Okay. So it's fair to say it was before that. I just need you to answer for the record.
I've been in jail for the last 3 to 5 years.
Okay. So it was before that. This is yes or no.
I don't even know which one to say yes or no to.
Okay.
If I say yes, I'm saying yes to it.
The picture was before 3 to 4 years ago.
The picture when I was younger.
Okay.
Woody, man, she trying to put you in the
Next.
script bag.
Can we please publish State's Exhibit
Man,
351 Yankee Oscar?
oh
Now, I
man,
think before you said those were the same 3 people in 351 Yankee Oscar. Is that you on the left with your hands up and you have on the shorts?
I'm standing to DB right,
Okay. So is that to my left?
I think.
All right.
Yeah.
And then is that DB in the middle?
DB in the middle.
And is that Shannon to the right or to my right?
It looked like Shannon.
Okay. And again, about how old were you when you took this picture?
I don't know.
But it's fair to say that you were younger than you are today.
Say that again.
It's fair to say you were younger. Do you think it was around the same time you took the other picture that we just looked at?
I can't say when.
Okay. Thank you so much. Now, we spoke about your relationship with Shannon. As your friendship developed, did you all share personal information with each other?
What you consider personal information?
Did you talk to him about your secrets? Did you confide in him about life, things that had happened?
Now, my seat go to the grave with me.
Okay. Were you someone, did you consider him like a brother to you?
Still do.
You still do? Now, outside of you and Shannon, did you all have another friend that you spent a lot of time with?
Meaning?
Is there any other person that the two of you collectively spent time with?
It's my all 3 of us together.
Yes.
A lot of time together. I don't know about it.
Okay. Is there someone that you spent time together with Shannon?
I spent time with Shannon with a lot of people.
Okay. Let me ask you this. You just said that Shannon, you still consider him like a brother to you. Is your relationship the same today as it was, say, back in those pictures?
Say that again.
Is your relationship the same with Shannon today as it was back when we were looking at those pictures?
No.
oh,
How has your relationship changed?
It's better.
It's better now? Why do you say it's better?
bro, don't answer that, bro.
What you mean?
You saying it's better?
I barely knew him.
Bro, stop asking the question, bro.
Is your relationship with Shannon the same today as it was back in 2014?
I can recall 2014. I've been in jail so much.
Do you know someone by the name of Demekion Garlington?
Street name.
Little
No,
D.
no, don't
sure.
answer that.
How do you know Little D?
I didn't birth him.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I almost birthed him.
You almost birthed him?
Yeah.
Tell the jury, what do you mean by that?
I mean, he my son.
Oh,
Okay.
come on, bruh.
And
Talking
let me ask you this. Do you know another person who's referenced as Little D?
What you
Woody,
mean?
Do you
stop.
know someone who's called Little D from Cleveland?
Oh, I heard of him.
You heard of him. Okay, we'll talk about him in a moment. Now, the Little D that you said is like your son, is that what you said? How did you all first meet?
What you mean?
How did y'all meet? You say he like your
I
son.
don't know how we meet.
You don't know how y'all met?
No, I don't recall how me and him first meet.
Okay. How long have you known him? And if you're 32 now, just
I knew him a long time. I knew him longer than Shannon.
Okay. Did y'all grow up in the same neighborhood?
Mm-hmm. Probably, but we never hung.
How old do you think you were when you started hanging with Lil D?
I don't know.
If we're in 2024 now, did you start hanging with him when you were elementary school, middle school, or high school age?
I don't remember.
Never hang with him.
I know when DB died, this when I took him in.
Do you remember what year DB died?
I don't remember when DB died.
Damn, drop.
Do you know what section of the city Demekion is from?
No, I do not.
Bitch.
Did you all ever attend school together?
No, I can't go to school with my son.
Okay. Well, when you say it's your son, how old is Demekion? If you're 32, how old is he?
I don't know. I don't know.
Is he close to aging for you?
What you mean?
Is he close in age to you?
He probably about 10 years younger than me. I don't know.
Don't answer that,
So you
Woody.
say Lil D is about 22 right now.
I don't know.
Don't answer that, Woody.
You say he's like your son. How often would you spend time with Little D?
What you mean?
How often did you see Little D? Back in, say, 2014, 2015.
I used to see him around.
Okay. How often?
I can't say.
You can't say? All right. Did you speak with him over the phone? Did you speak with him on the phone?
Speak who over the phone?
Little D.
When?
At any time.
Yeah.
Since you've known him. How often would you speak with him on the phone?
It's bad, bro.
Whenever I felt like it.
Okay. So was that every day? Was that once a week?
Whenever I felt like it.
Okay. So was that every day? Was that once a week?
Whole time.
And I understand until you answer the question, I'm gonna have to ask you again. So was that every day? Was that weekly? Was that monthly? What was it?
I don't know.
I'll go back in a week. How often would you see him?
What you mean? When are you talking about?
Back in about 2013, 2014. 2013 to 2015.
Well, he stayed with me.
Okay. When did y'all live together?
He didn't really stay with me, but he stayed at my residence.
Don't ask
Were
me.
you staying at the residence at the same time?
Answer that, dude. Woody.
But I was in jail, so.
Okay. So while you were in jail, he was living where you live. Prior to you going to jail, which you went to jail in 2015, that fair?
I went to jail 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, stayed in at 2019.
Okay. When you went to jail before 2015, were you in and out of jail?
When I went 20 what?
In 2012.
2012.
How long did you stay in jail?
I got out 2013.
Okay. Did you go back to jail in 2013?
I got at the end of the year. I went back 2014.
All right. And then between 2014, did you get out of jail in 2014? Is that a yes?
Yeah, I got out.
And then did you go back to jail in 2015?
2014. I went to jail like a couple times 2014.
Okay. So you were in and out.
Right.
And then in 2015, did you go back into jail?
Yeah.
And is that where you spent the long duration?
I went to jail a couple times in 2015. But the last time I stayed until 2019.
Okay. And it was the last time that you went to jail in 2015, June of 2015.
That was the last time, yeah.
Okay. And so prior to June of 2015, you were in and out that year between January and June.
Right.
Okay. In the periods that you were not in jail, did you and Little D ever live with each other when you were not in jail?
In 2015?
We'll start in 2015, yes.
Nah, he ain't stayed with me in 2015.
Okay. In 2014, those times that you were not in jail, did Little D stay
Right.
with you? And then what about 2013? The times that you were not in jail, did you and Little D reside with each other?
What you mean?
Did y'all stay with each other, and did he stay at your home at any time in 2013 when you were not in jail?
2013 when I started to get to know him.
Now, you said that he's kind of like your son. Did you all share things with each other? I'm talking about conversations, personal conversations between you and him, and vice versa.
Not no secrets.
Okay. But did you feel comfortable speaking to him?
Try to get you the trick bag.
You did not?
Nah.
Okay.
I didn't feel, I don't know what you mean. Like, I didn't not feel comfortable. I didn't feel like certain stuff we just don't talk about.
That's fair. Did you consider Little D like a brother? I know you call him your son, but did you consider him like a brother?
I consider him my son.
Okay. Do you recall ever telling any detectives previously that he's like a brother to you?
I probably did. Ain't no telling.
Okay. Y'all permission to approach?
Have you shown that to the defense counsels already?
Yes. Well, no.
Just make sure you show it to them.
I will.
Fast forward a little bit, man. We got Thug. Look at Thug.
Mark, approach, Your Honor.
You may not.
I'm showing you what's marked as State's Exhibit 358 Yankee and 380 Yankee. Starting with 358 Yankee, do you recognize anyone in State's Exhibit 358 Yankee?
Yeah, me and my son.
Okay. Is that the person that you've been referencing as Little D?
Yeah.
All right. And looking at 380 Yankee, do you recognize the individuals in State's Exhibit 380 Yankee?
Say what now?
Tell me who you recognize in 380 Yankee.
Oh, me and Coco.
Who's Coco?
The ugly boy right here.
Okay. Do you see the person that you said is your
That
son,
nigga
Little
Wood is stupid,
D,
bro.
in that picture?
The restaurant got the head down.
Okay. Your Honor, this time the state would like to tender State's Exhibit 380 Yankee and 358 Yankee into evidence.
You said 380 Yankee.
Yes, Your Honor.
And what else?
358 Yankee.
Any objection to states 380 Yankee or 358 Yankee?
Yes, Your Honor, lack of foundation, as well as hearsay,
What about 358? All right, 358 is admitted. Let me see 380, please.
And I can lay a little bit more foundation for 380 Yankees.
All right.
As far as the hearsay.
Okay, let me then go ahead.
Mr. Copeland, have you previously had an Instagram account?
Say that again?
Have you had an Instagram account?
Yeah,
And how many Instagram accounts have you had?
I don't know.
Okay. How many different names of Instagrams have you had?
Don't answer that.
2.
2. Okay. Has one of your accounts been 372 Woody?
No.
I can't recall.
You can't recall. Okay. Are you Woody? That's what they call you, right?
For sure.
All right. And do you know any other Woody who hangs with you? Is there anybody else in your friend group that they call Woody?
Yeah.
Oh, how many other Woodies are there?
Jamie and the other one.
Okay. What's the other one's real name?
He died too. I don't know his real name. I think it's damn. I know his last name Bridges.
Looking at that picture, is the other Woody in that picture?
I can't tell because the other guys got their head down.
Okay, well, just look and see if you see someone who looked like the other Woody, even with their heads down.
Oh man, come on, man. Objection, Your Honor.
Can you show me a clear picture?
When you say clear, what's not clear?
Because he got his head down, he got his head down. My hand covering his face.
Let me ask you this: when did the other Woody pass away?
Right before I got the feds.
When you say right before, meaning that year, a few months? What do you mean?
I got it like September, and somebody killed him. Like probably I don't know when, but they killed him before I got out.
Before you got out. Okay. All right. Looking at State's Exhibit 380 Yankee and looking at that picture with the 372 Woody, is that from your Instagram?
You talking about the one with all these people in it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Is that from your Instagram?
Yeah.
I don't recall this Instagram. My Instagram is Woody versus Woody.
Is that your newest one?
What you mean?
Is that the one that you currently have right now?
No, the one I currently have now is Woody _ self-made.
Okay. Oh. So are you saying you don't know if that's your Instagram?
I don't recall this Instagram.
You don't recall that Instagram? Okay. You're right.
If it's mine or not, I don't know nothing about it.
But do you see yourself in this picture?
Which picture?
The picture that's posted on this.
Yeah, I'm sitting right there, ain't it?
All right. And right here, you can't tell if you see the other Woody.
I can't. I can see me and him real clear. Both of us got our heads up.
All right. Your Honor, again, state will still like the tender State's Exhibit 380 Yankee.
Let me see it, please.
Let me fast forward a little bit, y'all. Get
All
to
right, any further objection to 380 Yankee, sir?
Hold on, y'all. Shit getting good, y'all. Chapp'star TV, man. YSL trial. Woody on the trial. Woody on the stand. They deliberating. Got him looking at photos, man. Trying to association, man. Trying to build up that association.
And looking at 358 Yankee, can you tell the jury tell the jury which of the two of you is little D or who you call your son? Which one? The person to the left of you, right of you?
What you mean?
Is that little D to my right?
This little D in the picture with me.
Okay. And do you know about how long ago you took this picture?
No, I don't.
And we keep saying little D or your son. Do you know his given name? His real name?
No.
Do you know his real first name?
You said Demikian Garlington.
Okay. And is that the person that you know is little D?
This little D right here in the picture with me.
And is that Demikian Garlington?
This little D right here.
Is that Demikian Garlington?
If this was his name, yes.
Okay. Now showing you 380 Yankee. Can you zoom in to the picture? Now looking at 380 Yankee, is that you sitting on the step in a white t-shirt and blue jeans and black and gray sneakers?
Yes.
Okay. And who's the other person you said that you knew in this picture?
The ugly boy right here.
Okay. And what is that? What is the individual that you pointed to? What's their name?
Coco.
All right. And in this picture, the person behind you with the 30 deep B. I think it's BITXH shirt on. Do you know who that is?
I can't recall who that is.
You cannot recall. Does that look like Demikian or Little D?
Don't answer that, Woody. Don't answer that, bro.
Does that look like Little D?
The head cut off.
Okay. If you could, can you turn your chair around and look behind you?
That's it. That nigga stupid. That nigga dumb.
What about it?
Does that look like Little D?
That nigga funny ass nigga, bro.
I guess.
Okay. Well, is someone you call your son? Does it look like the person you know
I
to be
can't
your
see
son?
that. I just told you that from the beginning.
Okay. All right. What, if anything, are you doing with your hands in this picture?
I'm doing nothing with my hand.
Okay. I want to go back to 358 Yankee. What, if anything, are you doing with your hands in 358 Yankee?
What you mean?
What, if anything, does what you're doing with your hands symbolize, if anything?
A bird.
Don't answer that, Woody.
Okay.
Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
Does it mean anything specific?
No, throwing up a bird.
Why are you throwing up a bird in this picture?
I like
Because
birds.
I'm from Mechanicsville.
Is that the symbol for Mechanicsville?
We represent a bird.
Okay. And then what about Demikian? Are you familiar with the hand gesture that he's using?
Say that again.
Are you familiar with the hand gesture that Demikian is using? And no,
I don't know what that for to mean.
you don't. Okay. How is your relationship with Little D today?
Meaning?
Talk about what
Do
you
y'all
did.
still have the same
Talk about what
relationship that you
did.
had
Don't talk
back
about
in, say, 2015?
Talk about what
No, we
you
don't.
did, bro.
How has it changed?
I wanted him to lie for me and he wouldn't.
Okay. And when was that?
Back in the day.
When you say back in the day, what do you mean?
When the police was accusing me for stuff, I went to Lil D and told him what I wanted him to tell the police. And he went to tell the police that, so I got mad at him.
Okay. And what year are we talking about that this occurred?
I don't know.
Are you speaking about one specific occasion or just multiple times?
No, I'm talking about one specific occasion, however you pronounce it.
And is your testimony that you have not been friends with him since that time?
Now, I have spoken with him, but I Our friendship ain't been
Demikian and your friendship with Shannon. At this point, who are you closer to, Shannon or Demikian?
myself.
Okay. But outside of those, I'm speaking specifically about those two individuals. Between Shannon and Demikian, at this point, who, if either of them, are you closer to?
I don't understand what you're trying to say.
You and Demikian that's like your son, right?
Right.
And you said that the two of you, I'm just trying to clarify for Mr. Copeland.
Oh, this is kind of leading. Objection. Leading.
You consider Demikian like a son. Is that fair? Who are you closer to today? Demikian, Shannon, or neither one of them?
God.
Okay. That's good that you're close to God, but I'm talking about
He said
Demikian, Shannon. Who are you closer to today? Demikian, Shannon, or none of them, or neither of them?
I guess neither. I don't know how to answer that.
Back in 2013, 2014, 2015, that's the time frame we're talking about. How close was the relationship between you, Shannon, and Little D?
It was difficult.
You said it was difficult?
Right.
How was it difficult?
You just put 3 years together. So a lot happened within 3 years.
Man, appreciate
So
that.
let's first start with 2013.
YSL, RICO trial, Young Woody.
Describe for the jury your relationship with Demikian,
Try to finish
Shannon,
it
and
up.
Little D.
I'm gonna get a
Let's
much
start with
we can.
2013.
Go for another little minute.
Tell the jury about your friendship and relationship with those two young men.
That shit
As in what?
We're gonna be right back.
Were
tomorrow.
you three of you
Somebody
close?
do this
Were you
every
not
time.
close?
Don't start covering this shit.
Tell the jury about your friendship.
Look, I took special ed classes. You got to talk to me in a way that I can understand.
Who the hell?
Back in 2013, were you friends with both?
He's out to
Little D
special
and
ed
Shannon?
classes,
Yes.
bro. That boy ain't got no shame in his game.
How close were the three of you back in 2013?
Man, can we move along, man? God damn.
Again, my friend was killed. That's when I started embracing Little D.
All right.
In 2013.
When you started embracing Little D, were you and Shannon friends at that time?
Me and Shannon was friends, but me and Shannon was not together on the street as much as friends. We was not together a lot.
Okay. When did you, Little D, and Shannon start hanging together a lot?
20.
Did you, Shannon, and Little D hang out together?
Yes.
When did the three of you start hanging around each other?
The longest I've been out of jail was 2014.
To your knowledge, did Little D and Shannon strike that? How did the three of you all start hanging out together?
Oh my God, man. Come on.
I don't know.
Okay. Did you introduce Little D to Shannon?
No.
Did you introduce Shannon to Little D?
No.
Okay. Did Little D and Shannon know each other before they knew you?
Keep asking these questions.
Do you know if they knew each other before they knew you?
I don't know. I don't recall how it started. I just know I started embracing DB, Lil D, after DB got killed. Lil D was more a DB friend.
After DB passed, you embraced little D. Did the two of you start hanging out with Shannon after that?
I just said, how could I say this? Me and Shannon wasn't together in so long to be on the street. So I don't know when our three of us was able to get together. I just know at one point we used to go to the club together.
Did y'all do anything else besides go to the club together?
Yeah.
What?
Don't answer that, Woody. Oh, let's move along. Let's move it along. She dragging with her question. I see what she trying to build. She trying to build up to it, this kind of create an association. But lady, come on, get to the meat and potatoes, my nigga. Hold on, y'all. Chapp'star TV. You still going in. Still going strong. All right, we got action.
No.
Okay. Did you all spend any time at other people's houses together?
What you mean?
Like, did you all go to other people's houses and spend time at other people's houses together?
We didn't spend time at people's houses, but we don't been, we go to people's houses.
Okay. You said you went to the club. Would you all go out to eat together?
Yeah.
Okay. Did the three of you go on any vacations together?
No, we don't do vacations.
Okay. Did y'all ever take any trips out of town together?
Not that I recall.
Were you familiar with any of Demikion's family? His mom, his
I know his mom.
What about Shannon? Did you know his grandmother or any of his other family members?
No, I didn't.
You have children. Did they have any type of relationship with your children, Little D or Shannon?
No.
Okay.
Not that I know of.
All right. What about you? Did you ever spend time? Let me back up. Did Little D have children?
Ain't no telling.
Okay. To your knowledge, does Little D have children?
Not to my knowledge.
All right. To your knowledge, does Shannon have children?
I think so.
Okay. Have you spent time?
Well, Shannon have children.
Yeah. Have you spent time with his children?
I have.
Okay. Have you taken them to birthday parties?
But my relationship with his children is not through him.
Okay. Who's it through?
Yeah.
Their mother?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of leading though. I think she's trying to build her little foundation up, man. She must finna insinuating about some little D with a crime. They going way back. Oh, let me see where she going with it, man.
Permission to approach? Show it to him now, Your Honor.
Hold on, I got y'all. Yeah, y'all know what it is, Chapp'star TV. Thanks for tuning in, man. We're rocking and rolling. We're gonna try to get all to the nitty gritty. We still got Woody on the stand.
$345 Yankee. $346 Yankee. $359 Yankee. And $374 Yankee. First, I'm going to start with $345 Yankee. Can you tell me if you recognize anybody in Stacy that was $345 Yankee?
I can't recognize nobody in 345.
Do you see yourself in $345 Yankee?
The picture blurry. I can't recognize nobody in the picture.
You gotta stand on it, Woody. You gotta stand on it, man. Might roll one more up, man. I need a fucking. I ain't got no more cigars, y'all. Damn. I think I got it.
We'll come back to $345 Yankee. I'm now showing you what's been marked as State's Exhibit 346 Yankee. Tell me if you recognize Exhibit 346 Yankee.
It's blurry as well.
Okay, so you can't see that. All right. Looking at 355 Yankee. Tell me if you recognize the individuals in 355 Yankee.
I do.
How do you recognize the people in 355 Yankee?
Because it's me.
And who else? Is there anybody else that you know?
Shannon.
Okay. Anyone else?
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. Be right back. Hold on, y'all. Right back.
Your Honor, this time to say like 10-6 with 355 Yankee into evidence.
And objection states 355 Yankees.
Okay.
I say 355 Yankees again.
Oh no.
Now looking at 6 with 357 Yankee. Do you recognize anyone 6 with 357 Yankee?
Oh no, we good.
I recognize myself.
Okay. Do you recognize anybody else?
They look like deep, but they blurry. I can't tell.
Okay. Anyone else?
Huh?
Anyone else?
Yeah. I can't tell who this is right there.
All right. We'll put that in the blurry pile. We'll get back to that. Next, 359 Yankee. Do you recognize anyone 359 Yankee?
Yep. Me, Shannon D.
All right. Your Honor, this time to stay with like 10-6 exhibit 359 Yankee.
And objection states 359 Yankees. I hear none. It's admitted that he publishes.
Thank you, Your Honor. And then last, stay with 374 Yankee. Do you recognize anyone 374 Yankee?
No, it's blurry.
Okay, so that's in the blurry pile.
Hey, this shit blurred. That Woody don't give a damn.
Court's indulgence for one moment.
Hey, yeah, Dante.
Your Honor, permission to approach the laptop.
Yeah, bro. Bro, what up, bro? I'm still rocking and rolling. What they doing? More deliberation? All right.
I'm going to show you first first things first, I want you to confirm with me. Do you see that says 345 Yankee?
To my this?
Yes. Does that say 345 Yankee here?
I guess, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Does that appear to be the same picture that's printed out on that paper?
It looked like it.
Well, you gotta stand on it, bro. You gotta stand on your answer. They gonna try to put you in that trick bag. They gonna put that jacket on you, bro.
What about it?
Are you able now that it's bigger,
Hold on, let me.
able to identify the individuals that's in
I want to roll up in front of YouTube, bitch ass.
And what you asking me?
Tell me who you recognize in 345 Yankee.
Nobody.
So you don't see yourself in here?
To my this, in this
In
picture?
this picture right here.
This photo me?
Does it look like you?
I ain't never seen this picture before, so
Not that I've seen it before. Does it look like you?
yeah.
Okay. Do you see anybody else that you recognize?
Don't answer that, Woody.
I think they Lil D.
Okay. Does it look like Little D?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes for the record? All right. Do you see anyone who looks like Shannon?
Ah, no,
No,
no.
No.
Don't answer that.
they Lil Rick.
That's Lil Rick. Okay. Is there anyone else that you may recognize in that picture?
Don't answer that, Woody.
Done.
Okay. Anyone else?
That's
Nope.
it.
You say Dot or Dot for the record?
Who?
The person that said, what's the name?
Hold on, y'all.
Done.
Let me go offline.
Dot?
Yeah.
D-U-N-T?
Yeah.
You're on this side of the state like 10 to 6 to 345.
Any objection, states 345 Yankee.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
I believe it's photos at this point.
That's it.
And I have a response to.
Come on, sure.
Hold on, let me fast forward a little bit, y'all. They deliberating again. Hold on. Appreciate y'all checking in, man. Chapp'star TV, man. We live. We lit. We're going to keep it for a long. What time is it? 11 o'clock. We're going to keep rocking and rolling for a little bit long. I got to get out of here, get something to eat, and get some ZZs. Oh, he went on a break. Hold on. Don't tell me he went on a break. All right, we back. We got action.
Yeah. All right, let's take 10 minutes and then we'll see where we are and then see where the day leads us. All right.
I got a headache.
Oh, they're taking a break, y'all. All right, let's fast forward a little bit. They're talking to her. Why you deliberating with the witness, bro? Come on now.
We'll be in recess 10 minutes.
That's not.
Take the fifth.
Oh, hold on. What he say? What he say?
Recess 10 minutes.
I might take the fifth.
Oh, he said he about to
We'll be
take
in
the field.
recess 10
He about to
minutes.
take the field. Ah, Woody. Woody. Damn, man. He getting tired of no question, man. They got you in the hot seat, bro. They got that jacket on you, bro. That shit hot. That shit hot, bro. Mm-mm-mm. They got Woody in the hot seat, man. You start that shit getting hot, man. This shit getting hot, Woody. He don't want to ask no more questions. And this was a long ass little break, Judge. God damn. Here we go. We got action.
All right, so jury.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, of the jury, how you doing? All right, listen, it's as you can see now, the hour is almost 6 o'clock, and there's some things we had to take up.
Wrap it
So
up, man.
we're going to recess for the evening. Okay, so tomorrow morning, 9:30 for an anticipated 10 o'clock start time. All right. Any ministerial inquiry of me? Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go through your customary nightly admonitions. Okay, remember, as you leave here today, don't
speed through
remember to leave your notepads in the basket. Do not discuss this case in ones and twos or back there as you are in your deliberative, I should say, in your
what's in there?
headquarters at your deliberation room, or as you're going back and forth to your homes of residence in our great county. Also, resist temptation as well to even as in ones and twos for you to discuss the matter. Remember, I told you that it would be a violation for you to recap or otherwise handicap the testimony as you sit back there, because remember, you can only consider this case properly and lawfully, bless you, at a time and place and space that the court kind of tells you you're able to authorize you to do that. Remember, you cannot seek the advice of any third parties, any third party websites, any research or reference materials, any other things that would allow any extra information. Okay. Remember as well that if anybody should talk with you about this case in your presence or hearing, you need to, of course, let myself and Sergeant Ingram know immediately. And remember, you cannot go by any scenes that may be depicted or may talked about during this case at all. And remember, you can't take any pictures, discussions, or anything like that. So it's just that you're supposed to consider only what's been presented in this courtroom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as well, thank you for your patience. Thank you for the attention that you've given this matter and the attention and patience you'll continue to give this matter. And unless you have any other ministerial inquiry of me, I'm going to release you till tomorrow morning at 9:30 for an anticipated 10 o'clock.
All right, we're back. Okay? Yeah, we're going to wrap it up again tomorrow.
All right, for a jury.
A little bit more left. Tomorrow we're gonna go in tomorrow too. I look at Woody, man. Woody tired, bro. Should have played the field, bro. Stupid. Should have played the field, bro. Woody should just play the field, bro. They got you up there drained, bro. They got you up there drained.
Yo, bro.
They got you up there drained, Woody.
Boy, nigga gonna try to act like he's asleep. Nigga, wake your ass up.
All right. Mr. Copeland. Sir,
Like he don't know
over
where
here.
he at. Look.
Over here.
Yeah,
So
trying
look to
to.
my hug.
Well, that
The
nigga drained,
state
bro.
has
That
filed
nigga
an order of
drained.
request asking that you be relieved of your custodial portion of this particular contempt on the condition that you just continue to come back and give your testimony, okay? So I will release you from the custodial portion as long as you come back tomorrow morning. Fair enough?
Oh, he trying to make it feel
If you're
comfortable.
not willing to do that, I'm gonna leave you where you are. So the choice is yours, sir. The
Bro,
state's
I'm gonna
asking you
leave
to sign the
you
order
alone.
saying, hey, if you
home,
come back
man.
tomorrow morning,
Think
all I
he's
want to
sick,
know is
man.
if that's the case.
I'm gonna leave you where you are.
I'll be back.
All right, 9:30
Come on,
tomorrow
I'll be
morning,
back.
okay?
All right.
All right. All right, we can let Mr. Copeland be released and processed.
Oh man, bro.
Oh yeah, now it's
Say
gonna get
again?
out of hand with the lawyer.
Yes.
I'm weak.
Yeah.
Y'all can speak to me when I get out.
He said I'm weak, bro. He said, come on, he said I'm weak. Bro, you a rat. Allegedly.
Damn, bro, you not weak, bro. You a rat.
Damn, bro. Talk about how weak. I'm weak.
Little
What
bitch
the hell you
ass.
got going, bro?
Oh shit, bro, just chilling, bro. Just came from man house.
Oh yeah, y'all shot some shit.
That order, I'll
No,
go ahead
we
and
got them watching that
sign
thug.
it, and
Y'all watching
I'll
it
also
too?
make
Oh,
a copy of
okay.
it as the next court to get this order.
Let's speed through. Let's get to the other part. I think he about to go with the what's the next part? He getting with the lawyers.
Just skim through it, bro.
Hold on. Oh, they got the what? Oh, they wait. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see what happened. All right, let's get it.
That order, I'll go ahead and sign it, and I'll also make a copy of it as the next court's exhibit in order, and we'll e-file it this evening, okay? All right.
All right, here we go. We back at it. We rocking and rolling.
Okay, Mr. Steele,
You can
are
hear
you
me, bro?
willing to tell me at this point in time who it is that discloses information to you?
Bro. All right.
Unbeknownst to me, Gactyl is here, but they're not being allowed into your courtroom. I presume they're outside. So I'll wait on them to come in.
I'm asking you, sir, because the contempt is for you. It's not to the Georgia Association of Criminal Defense
I
Lawyers.
was in camera, my bad, yeah.
Okay, and I mean, and that's
Let me just finish.
okay.
Because you said to me that you figured out somebody told me this information, and you somehow said that it's privileged, which I can't imagine, or I eavesdropped. So to me, eavesdropping is a Title 16 crime. So they brought down lawyers. So they brought down lawyers. The lawyers are not allowed into your courtroom.
No, we just
Or they're not in your courtroom.
we just don't have any space, Mr. Steele.
We ain't
And
got no
plus,
space. Come on,
they're welcome to go to 8H. I mean, I told Sergeant Ingram that we can let in as many as we possibly can, that we'll fill up our benches at this point in time, that won't violate our security protocols.
I mean,
But
Lord,
that
he
8H
broke.
is available.
8H then has to have
This nigga brought the whole squad.
because they're here, and I'm not going to.
Do you have an attorney that's here for you, sir?
Sure. Ashley Merchant is here. She's the president.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll let Miss Merchant in. That's fine.
Oh man, she the president.
Yeah, Ashley
Oh
Merchant.
man, bro, got man, I'm friends. See, it's good to have allies.
All right. Miss Merchant, good to see you as usual. I have told
Oh, that is that lady from
you
Fannie
represent Mr.
Case.
Steele, is that correct? For the purposes of the contempt, I've entered the order. I've entered the contempt already. I'm entering the order. I'm about to
And
enter the
coming there
order.
with that good
I
ass.
held
Let's
him in
get
contempt
good ass.
earlier from today's proceeding
Yeah,
by him not telling me
So
who it is he got this
why she
information
go
from.
ahead
white bar,
I'm
she
not
go,
asking him for
bro.
any of the
If
sum
she
and
try to get
substance of the
Fanny the fuck up
communication.
out of here.
He's been disclosing that, however, and that's why I kind of want to know
Oh
who
man.
told him that. So
Bro, she
if
finna
he
come
tells
shake
me
it up,
who
bro.
it is
Damn,
that
still
tell
don't talk to the
that
dog,
disclosed
man. He
that
don't
to
talk
him,
the dog.
he will be able to purge himself of that contempt, and he's done.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm asking for at this point in time. If not, then as you well know, as a criminal contempt, there's no supersedeas bond, there's no appeal, and
Nigga don't call
I'm going to
dog.
put him in
What?
custody for this evening. And if he wishes to,
Come on, he don't get no
which he
bun.
can still purge if tonight Keith Adams emails me or you email
Yeah,
me
bro.
and
Why
tell me,
did?
well, it was X.
Why did,
So
bro?
I'm going to give him as much flexibility to purge himself of this contempt. Only thing I want is because of the
Break
way
use of
this
that
information
purge.
was disclosed, it is troubling to the court. It's
Purge.
very, since it was a ex parte communication. We won't get into the merits of everything else that Mr. Steele has proffered and everything else, but that's the only thing I'm trying to do at this point in time. So I've asked your
She
client
came like, damn, she came
the
down.
last time if he
What
would
made
tell
that
me who it
call?
is that disclosed that information.
Judge, can you come up to the microphone? Sorry.
Please.
Where would you like this?
Microphone, it'll pick up, madam.
Thank you so much. Just for the record, Ashley. Which one?
It'll turn green. It'll turn green. Yes, ma'am.
Is it on now?
Yes.
Okay, great, thank you.
Here
Judge,
she
just
go.
for the
Here you
record,
go, bro.
Yes.
is the criminal contempt, is it criminal contempt that you held him in?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you said you had a hearing earlier today.
And with criminal contempt, I told him what the contempt was, and that was he refused to tell. Order of the court. If counsel, as
Yeah,
you
not
know,
a judge on
if
trial.
court orders you to do something and you don't, that's criminal contempt. So I've asked him several times, please just tell me who it is that told you. I didn't ask or inquire about anything that was said. I just want to know who it was. Because he's got too much detail of this particular alleged conversation for the court to be concerned about it. So,
and Judge, since it is a criminal contempt, he is entitled to due process. He's entitled to a hearing, entitled to an actual show cause, entitled to the allegations actually written, entitled to a witness list. We're entitled to present our own witness list and
well, no,
notice of that.
Criminal contempt is different. It is on the spot. So he's got the due process he's going to get. That's on the spot. I told him. Plus, he's had all day to tell me who it is that is it. So a little different, Ms. Merchant. I'm going to disagree with you, but
well, and
okay.
Judge, just for the record, it's that's direct. So what you're holding him in is in direct criminal contempt.
Yes.
The issue with the direct criminal contempt is whether or not to actually hold a hearing now, whether or not it needs to be held immediately. And the problem is, if you hold him in direct criminal contempt, as you're saying that you did, you are a witness to that proceeding. And so it has to be referred to another judge. Doesn't require recusal. You actually have to sua sponte send it to another judge because you are a witness to the proceeding.
Show me the case law that says that, Ms.
Yes,
Merchant.
it is Henry McClarty.
Show me the case law.
152 Georgia App 399. And it says that is one of the cases. Also, two other cases, Henry Adams, 215 Georgia App 372.
Gotta have your case laws,
Give
man.
me the name of the first case again.
Case laws.
Henry what?
Do you want just the number, Judge?
Yeah, I would. Thank you.
215.
Lining you up, Judge.
Georgia App.
You up.
372.
Okay.
Also 215. Georgia App 349.
Okay.
That's Adams and Hasty.
Let me take a look at those.
You talk all quiet. Let me take a look. Bro,
Yeah, he finna find out she rocking. He finna change your tone up. Watch how his tone
he
change.
switching it up. He said shit switching up. The tone switching up.
You have anything a little more current than 1994?
Hasty is 94. Unfortunately, contempt of attorneys is not a common proceeding. So most of the cases are.
Yeah, it's not common.
Oh, he didn't know that?
Yeah, it's not common for lawyers to be locked up on some shit like that.
But I do have other.
Well, Judge, I say your arrogance, Judge. You need to shut the fuck up. You need to shut the fuck up. You talking too much, Judge. But she put you in that trick bag, Judge. But she put you in that bag.
Yeah, chat time blood clot too
Cause you
much.
chatting, bro. Yeah,
There's
chat.
quite a few other lawyers that want to be present in the court. There's about 20, 25.
The challenge is I've got space allocations, as I told you. So you can,
Look,
like I said,
that
since
nigga
you
got
were
25
representing, that's
lawyers
fine. But
outside, bro.
he told us
He got
Mr. Steele
25
told us that.
lawyers.
Anybody else? Because I
Yeah.
have security concerns as well, and we have to vet people
But he
to
brought
come
the
in.
whole bureau.
Then they can go to
He brought
8H,
the whole
and they can
bureau.
certainly watch the proceedings from there.
And Judge, for security purposes, they're all attorneys. They're all members of the bar. I can give you all their names.
He still would have to be searched and still would have to be subject to the court's protocols.
And also, there's room in the jury box, and then there's room in the courtroom. So we would ask that they be allowed to.
Well, they're trying to do immediate. They're trying to do immediate trial.
I understand.
Yeah, because he a witness. He can't be on the case. He a witness. If you gonna charge him,
because hold on. But why they call the bro? Hold on though. But like, they know the judge. You done fucked up, judge. You done fucked up. You done fucked up.
May one additional attorney come in, then Alex Susser.
And they know they
We're here
politics.
on
They
behalf
gonna
of
use-
Gackel for our strike force. He is the chair of the strike force. I'm the president of the Georgia Association of Criminal Defense Lawyers and also a member of the strike force. So can he come in as another attorney?
Hold on. Pause that shit. Hold on. Hold the fuck.
Great.
Hold the fuck on.
Alex.
Hold the fuck on. They got the strike force is the lawyer team.
yeah, he called. Yeah, Brian called in the troops.
Hold
he called
the
in the
fuck
strike
on.
force. He called in the favor.
Bro, he
Them
got
his lawyer. Them his lawyer.
Bro made that Batman call. Bro, I got that like
that nigga. Like that nigga Ross said. You be working for the state like you day lawyer. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. For real, bro.
I ain't know still got this much pull like this.
Bro, he caught, but still one of the best. He one of the
This
best, bro.
This the same team that went at the Fanny.
Yeah.
They got bro. They calling themselves the strike force, bro.
Strike force, bro. And she, but you gotta listen to what she said. But the judge gonna have to goddamn. He gonna have to reconsider because the bitch right.
Man, bro, it's a lot of people in the room, bro. That's what I'm saying,
in the room, bro.
Yeah, they already put it.
She throw her job title around like, oh yeah, but you know, such is the strike force. I'm the president of the strike force.
I'm the president, bro.
That Cracker Barrel talk.
I wanted did the judge know he was coming like this, bro? Thought
he didn't know. He didn't know. But watch how his whole demeanor change when he find out she right. But you gonna hear him switch up about, yeah, I gotta do it the other way. You know what I mean?
Hold on, let's get back to it, man. Chapp'star TV, man.
Thank you, Judge.
Henry Adams, it has two issues. One is the motion for disqualification. Okay. And that's and I think the judge went ahead and did some other things that caused there to be that issue presented. So I don't think Adam, I'm gonna take a look at the other case. That was Henry Adams. That was 215 Georgia 372. I'm gonna
yes.
look at the other case just a second.
See, he knows she's right.
You acting real nice now.
Yeah, cause she right, bro. Yeah, they know, bro. He know the bit. He know the bit was right here. Odds with the bit.
He trying to. Let me see. Let me go up a little bit. He got good time.
Just go up a little tag, cause they finna get to it.
Yeah.
By the court. Hasty's conduct didn't rise to a level and that's just warrant summary contempt by the court. That's the difference with Hasty than in this particular case. So
And
I distinguish your two cases that you've given me thus far.
oh, those were only the initial two. I had a couple others.
Okay, go ahead.
As well. Yes. So Ramirez versus State, it's 279, Georgia 13, 2005. It also
You said 279 Georgia what? I'm sorry?
Georgia 13.
Georgia 13?
Mm-hmm. 2005 case.
Right.
And it defines direct contempt and explains that it must actually interfere with the proceedings to be direct. There's also a couple other cases on that.
See, she lining it up. She lined the nigga up.
Come up with the case law.
See, but you all are covering them. Let me see.
I'm sorry, Judge.
Hold on. Just a second. Pardon me.
Trying to read, nigga. You should know the law, nigga.
There we go.
Now you want to read. Oh, these nigga rat.
Hold on.
Just speaking in his own behalf, announce punishment summarily and without further notice of hearing. I already did that, Mr. Steele. He's already told me, I already gave him the opportunity to do that. So we had that conversation this morning already. So
and Judge, so there's a couple different issues. First, the question is whether or not you need to have that hearing now. I know you're saying that you had the hearing earlier, but regardless, he was entitled to have an attorney at that point and he didn't have one. So the question is initially whether or not you even need to hear this now. And cases I've cited along with some others say that a summary proceeding is
Damn. Where you at, bro? Come on. Yeah, bro. Can't hear you, bro. Can y'all hear? Cause I can't hear, bro. Who can y'all hear? What the hell going on?
My bad, bro. Hold on.
Are you good, bro?
Answering those questions. Rule 1.6 protects all confidential information that is
You hear me?
gained not from your client,
Yeah.
presentation
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
representation of your client. He
I gotta
has
get-
the
let me
ability
get
to
my
protect
shit
that
better, man.
information. But we don't even need to get there because
I
he
think I gotta
can't be
get some
held in
more
contempt,
Wi-Fi.
and you can't threaten him with contempt for presenting a motion in good faith. He presented a motion in good faith that he believed there were ex parte communications. You are a witness to that because it's my understanding that you were part of those ex parte communications. They can't be ex parte if you weren't part of them by nature.
Okay.
You have to be involved. Therefore, you have to be a witness. So you are a witness. You cannot also
But you got the
summarily hold him in
information.
contempt.
But here's the thing: you got the information allegedly from an improper methodology. I'm not saying that he eavesdropped. Okay, I said that one of the things is it's either one of two ways. He either eavesdropped, which I don't believe he did at all. I don't believe that for a minute. But I do believe that somebody did tell him what was the sum and substance of the court's conversations, and that would not be permissible.
Judge, let's just back up for a second. He makes a motion because he has reason to believe that there were ex parte communications made. The court has a duty, if there are ex parte communications made, to alert counsel. He shouldn't have had to learn it from wherever he learned it.
I think that he caused that particular circumstance. I think that he had a conversation with somebody and he got some information that he shouldn't have had to begin with. So, Ms. Merchant, I'm of the opinion I'm going to stand on my ruling at this point in time. I'm going to hold him in contempt. So at this point in time, is there anything else you want to tell me?
Yes, Judge. There's
Got
quite
up
a few
out of
other
there.
things. So
Got up out of there.
Recused from this case because you are a witness. Necessarily, it cannot be an ex parte proceeding without you being a witness to this. So you are a witness to this proceeding. Therefore, yes, to the contempt. To the contempt. You are a witness to the contempt. So you have now, and if it's criminal, which is what you're saying it is, Mr. Steele is entitled to all the same due process rights that Mr. Williams and every other defendant in this courtroom is entitled to. He's entitled to those. One of those is to have a fair and neutral judge decide his case. One of those is to have a judge who is not also a witness in the proceeding deciding whether or not he's in contempt. This needs to be heard by a different judge.
Damn.
And he has the right to subpoena witnesses. He has the right to an attorney. He has the right to due process, notice, a show cause hearing, notice of the alleged violation, whatever rule it is that that the court believes, and a hearing where he can call you as a witness.
But
you can
lock a
testify.
nigga ass up, bro.
You are necessarily a
Oh,
witness.
bro.
You can't.
Man, you want to go
For
get
it to be ex parte, you have to be a
lawyer,
witness.
no
It can't be
bond.
both ways.
Nigga just trying to
I'll
lock
let
a
the appellate
nigga
court
ass
decide
up,
that.
bro.
So, anything else?
No, we'll file a notice of appeal.
Oh, he's standing on it.
Okay.
And we need
Well,
to have the order reduced in writing as well.
I'm going to do that right now. I will state for the record at this point in time that Mr. Steele has in fact or has filed, and I will note this as part for the record in this case.
Nigga brought the cavalry.
He's filed a motion to set aside the contempt. He's filed a motion for a supersedious bond, and he's filed a notice of appeal, all of which I will include as the next court's exhibit in order. But I'm reducing the contempt to writing. And I mentioned earlier, he can purge himself of the contempt just by telling me who it was, and he can do that this evening. He can do it. He can do it right now. He can do it at any point in time. If not, I'll revisit the circumstance on Friday.
And Judge, we would ask that you grant a bond at this point, grant him a bond on that issue.
You don't get a supersedious bond on a criminal contempt.
Damn.
You can grant him a bond.
No, you don't get one on that one.
The civil is the one that you can hold him until he complies with the order.
And I'm sorry, I think in
Just the case law on that is in
hold
Ray Hughes.
on.
Damn. So you finna be in there till Friday?
Yeah, on some weekend shit.
We talking about weekend? He gotta go. He gotta report. He gotta check in on for weekend.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy. Bro can't even get a bond.
The superseded bond requirement does not apply in the contempt in the presence of the court during the progress of a proceeding. OCGA 5-6.
Yeah, doing the progress. Court still going on.
You don't get a supersedious on that, on a criminal contempt. Respectfully.
So Judge, just to clarify, it's your ruling that this is a
now they finna get on his
criminal
ass.
contempt that Mr. Steele has committed, not a civil indirect contempt.
That's correct.
The judge, and that's the reason I'm asking is because the N. Ray Hughes case, which is a 2009 Court of Appeals case, 268, Georgia Appeals 66, lays out the distinction, as does the Ramirez case.
There's a case that in fact is, I'll do you one better, sir. In fact, there is a recent pronouncement out of our appellate courts.
Well, Judge, I think I'm addressing a slightly different point of law.
It is. Hold on. One second.
You gotta know these law, y'all. Y'all gotta know these law.
One is
that law book.
It's Untema. It's a UNTEMA versus Smith, and that's 371 Georgia Appeals 19. Which was decided March the 12th of this year.
Yeah, they be going off all them old cases and how the other judges did it before the preceding.
Another case that I invite your attention to.
That shit be
law.
That's why bro you gotta know them.
SYVERTSON.
So he hit him with two charges?
That is 368 Georgia.
He hit him with
a Georgia app, I should say 865. And that was decided.
Like he hit him with civil and
Judge, I'd just like to point two things out. The statute that you were citing about the supersedious, it only says it's not mandatory. You still have discretion to grant him a supersedious bond. The other,
I'm not going to grant him supersedious.
And so you definitely have the discretion to grant him a supersedious bond. The other issue is if it is a criminal contempt and you are finding him guilty of criminal contempt, then we have to have a sentence imposed. Now, civil is where you get to hold him until he complies. Criminal is where you get to impose a sentence, maximum 20 days and $1,000 fine. So if you're going to incarcerate him under a criminal contempt, he's got to be sentenced.
Well, his contempt is as long as he
she read that shit fast. She found that shit fast.
The conversation. I didn't ask what, but he tells me that, then I can certainly he purges himself of the contempt.
Then that's civil, Judge.
That's civil contempt.
That's civil.
And that's the.
Well, Judge, you trying to do two things for one, Judge. You trying to hold a criminal over him, trying to think he say something.
Yeah, that's civil, man.
Prior order of the court. Here, the prior order of the court presumably is that you have directed Mr. Steele to answer the question, to disclose the information as to who is his source for knowledge of this ex parte meeting that occurred earlier today. Criminal contempt imposes unconditional punishment to punish the act which has occurred in the past and cannot be purged. It is not capable of being purged, in which case what Ms. Merchant said applies, which is that there is a 20-day maximum sentence and $1,000 fine. It is, for all intents and purposes, a misdemeanor offense, Judge, which is why the enhanced due process protections apply to that. Now, Mr. Steele has indicated to us he does not believe that he can answer the question without violating his duty of loyalty and duty of confidentiality to his client. So he is being placed in a position where he's either going to jail or he's going to commit an offense that will put his license to practice law at risk. And that is an untenable position to be in. And Mr. Steele is a zealous advocate for his client.
Oh, they can't get no
and
criminal.
he is
They
simply
can't put
trying
their
to
criminal
protect
charges
that
forward
duty
here.
of loyalty and duty of confidentiality.
Criminal fuck with
If
their
he
life.
answers your question, it is very reasonable to assume and likely that he will be facing a bar complaint that could result in a suspension or in the loss of his license. And so he's in a very, very difficult position where if we were able to have a full contested hearing with the benefit of witnesses and an impartial judge where you're a witness, then everybody could present their
I'm not doing
side of
that.
the story.
Oh, see,
and-
he don't want to do that. He don't want to do that. He don't
takes
want to
away
do
the
that.
whole point of criminal contempt, and that is you do something, the court tells you to do something, order of the court, and you don't follow it. I didn't ask him to do anything illegal, immoral, unethical. I just asked him to tell me. I know what the privilege is. The privilege is the conversation. I didn't ask him about that. I wanted to ask him about who, the person, because okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Mr. Steele has indicated to us that he does not believe he can answer that question without also violating the privilege.
Okay.
And Judge, that's why we're trying to figure out if it's criminal versus civil. So the issue is you're picking and choosing. You're saying, well, you get the bad side of criminal and no bond, but I really am actually trying to punish you civilly, which is when you hold someone until they comply.
Okay, let me think about it just a second, okay?
Yeah, Judge.
I'm gonna take 5 minutes out.
Trying to hold a criminal over nigga.
Thank you.
Okay, all right. So we'll be in recess about 5 minutes.
Hell, boy. This nigga, man. This nigga don't never want to goddamn face the fire. We're gonna speed it along, man. Chapp'star TV, nod to God. We in this bit rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
Man, nigga took a long ass break.
Yeah, nigga, I was talking about 5 minutes. Shit be long as hell.
The bread nigga take them long ass.
Well, when we break,
take them long ass break, bro.
We
break.
bro.
Hey, he the judge too. Hey, he the judge. This nigga, bro. This nigga, man. I see he try to stall him out, man. Man, stall him out. Trying to stall him. I'm gonna wait till the nigga leave. Nigga, bro. Oh, there you go, bro. He back. He back, man. We back in action.
Ball head. Go look dirty. Go look dirty.
Yeah, little dirty.
You heard that song before, bro?
I think I heard that little somebody said that shit.
That's what honeycomb braids.
Oh yeah, that one brazy. Yeah, that one brazy. Yeah, you look dirty.
Go look
Yeah.
dirty. Go look dirty. Go look dirty.
That was one of the songs he dropped when he got out. That one of the one he did it. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah. Bro said that shit. The way he said that dirty. He ain't never said that. You look dirty.
Sean Brown's everybody present? Needs to be present? All right, thank you for your patience, counsels. The court's had an opportunity to reflect, and Mr. Steele, if I could ask you to take the podium, please, as well. Stand next to your attorneys.
His love don't like that. They done brought the big dogs if it love it. Look at me.
Okay, Ms. Merchant, Mr. Steele, and I apologize.
Mr. Susar, Judge.
One more time.
Susar.
What? Spell your last name for us.
S-U-S.
Bro, Judge apologizing?
Oscar.
You're a good man. Good man. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you, sir. Okay, Mr. Schuster as well. All right, counsel, I've made a clarification or to the order of contempt. Mr. Steele, I am going to hold you under, still hold you in summary criminal contempt pursuant to OCGA 15-1-3 subpart 3 for your failure to comply with my earlier order today. I'm going to order that you be taken into custody and incarcerated in the Fulton County Jail for no more than 20 days for this contempt. Those 20 days consisting of every weekend for the next 10 weekends. And you'll be reporting to 901 Wright Street Northwest, Atlanta, Georgia, 30318 at 7 p.m. on Fridays. You'll be released on 7 p.m. on Sundays. And it's to commence this Friday, June the 14th at 7 p.m. and not to end until Sunday, August the 18th at 2024, 7 p.m., subject to further order of this court. And that will be entered and e-filed, and you may take whatever steps you and your counsel deem appropriate.
We're getting locked up on the weekend, man. That's some bullshit. Damn.
I'm going to file a notice of appeal, but for whatever reason that doesn't take, and you don't give a bond, then I'd ask that I can be with Mr. Williams and we work on our case all weekend for all those weekends. Otherwise, I can't.
He said he want to be over there with Thug.
That's up to you, and sir. I will, sir. If that comes to pass, you have my my support. I will talk with our sheriff, and we may be able to make that work. Okay, if that should occur.
This crazy, bro. They tell me the jury don't know about this, bro. Come on.
I said, just take me with Thug at, bro.
All right, is Miss Counsel, I'm done with this. Unless you have anything else.
You gotta do 20 days on the weekend.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Miss Burgess and Mr. Schuster. Okay, all right.
Did we get a copy of that?
Yes, in fact, the clerk is going to file it's going to be e-filed.
Ain't no way the jury heard this, man. Ain't no way the jury heard about this shit, bro.
You should be able to get a copy of it from there, directly download from there.
Ain't no
Judge
way.
Burgess and I will file entries of appearance on behalf of Mr. Steele.
Sure, that would be great. Thank you so much. Okay,
that was it.
All right.
That was all. They wrapped it.
Might be tomorrow.
Hold on, let's see what. Damn.
All right, State. Is there anything else we need to, or any defendant?
You got Miss Love, man.
All right, if you could call her, Miss Hilton. Thank you.
Prepare your evenings, and I would ask once again for the court to release the transcript of what occurred earlier today.
We want that
so that I may
transcript.
prepare my cross-examination.
I'm not going to do that, sir.
But still want that transcript.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
Your Honor,
probably
respectfully, and if it's not released by the time that we cross-examine Mr. Copeland, our defense.
Oh, he trying to bring it to the flow.
Hindered.
Sure, that'll be an issue you can certainly raise then and now, but I'll think about it. But at this point,
come
I'm not
on,
inclined
Judge.
to.
He gonna bring it up in the courtroom. He gonna bring it up on the defense, bro.
A transcript of the court's ex parte hearing because of the way it was. It was the way it was disseminated. That's why I'm not inclined to do it.
And I would also, I understand your as well.
Who transcript? So.
Let me see what else happened, man.
About our case outside our presence.
What still got to say, man? Still gonna close it out.
They go through that check out blood for a little bit.
Yeah, you got a shot.
Perjury, and if that's true, I'd like to also talk with him if he'll talk about how that came about. I'd like to read the transcript. So I'm joining in, but also it goes to matters that.
Your Honor, either counsel for either of the defendants court.
The RICO Act, which covers all of the defendants, as I understand upon information, believe that which is the witness has stated again on Friday's narrative under RICO. So we all are part of this witness's testimony.
Your Honor, I would additionally point out that the question to which Mr. Copeland asserted a Fifth Amendment privilege was, how old are you?
On Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he just
All right,
and then he
I'm
said it
deny
again
your
before
motion,
he had got me. He said, I'm about to
at
plead
this
the fifth
time.
again. He said, I'm about to
Mr.
plead the
Matt.
fifth.
Your Honor,
Right
I don't
when he
understand the state's
said it.
argument that we are not a party. This
This
gentleman
shit
was
crazy.
sworn in as a witness against all of our clients. He is sworn
Oh,
as a
boy, did you
witness
see what he told the
specifically
judge? Hey,
against
judge,
Mr.
man, he said, I'm
Stillwell.
hot. Did
Conversations
you see
with
that
that
part, bro?
gentleman were occurring apparently ex
He
parte
told
without our
he told the judge, like,
without
man, I'm
our
hot, man. I need
knowledge,
to I gotta take this
without my
home. And the
client's
judge
presence.
judge
And
ain't
I
even know
don't
what to do.
understand how the state with a straight face can possibly say
Man,
we are not
go.
a party to testify against the right to be present.
All right, thank you, sir. Gonna get it unless the,
Hold on, what?
yeah, it's an ex
Everybody I
parte
shot.
matter, so you're not gonna get it unless the appellate court wants to see it,
Oh.
if it's accepted. So, but I'm not gonna give it to you at this
We
point in
want
time.
that transcript. Oh, they pushing for that transcript.
Yes, sir. All right. All right. See, okay.
Oh, they back at it tomorrow. All right, man. They got chat out blood.
All right, bro.
All right, bro. Yeah, I'm out of here, bro. We out of here, man. Back at it tomorrow, man. Fuck with y'all, boy. All right, bro. You let you go.
Blood. Let's say for your chat. Who that chat? Say for your bro, say for your chat. Why your chat? See me now know why me a chat. I chat a blood. I chat a blood. I chat a blood clot.